Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Manchester United Arsenal show, people. Man Them United podcast meets the Gunner Talk from the Arsenal podcast, where we talk all things Manchester United and all things Arsenal. A lot going. Obviously, Arsenal didn't play today, but their title rivals, the team that they are chasing down, Liverpool, drop points in the Merseyside derby. So is it title race back on? Is that advantage to Arsenal? Or a little bit of an advantage to Arsenal? Because it could have been 9 points clear. However, it happens to be 7. So we will be discussing that. On the Arsenal side of things, though, Kai Havertz is out for the rest of their season. Calling their attacking options depleted would be a massive understatement with him out. Literally, it's Trossard, Sterling, Nwaneri are the only senior attackers they do indeed have fit. So we will be discussing that in regards to Manchester United. It's always news with Manchester United. We got linked with Osimhen randomly today, saying that they could be linked. They could be interested in Hoyland, for example. So we'll be discussing that, but please keep all your comments or your questions Manchester United or Arsenal related. Big up to everyone that joined over from TJ's channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV. But big up to everyone who joined over from the raid. When you enter the city of sarcasm, all I need you lot to do is pay the taxes, hit the like button on the video. That is it. Pay the toll when you enter the city. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. And that's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV across all the socials. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Road to 15K, hit the notification bell as well. Let me bring the people them on, the Arsenal gang in the building. TJ is here, Don C is here, Tony's here. What you man saying, man? What's going on? Everybody good?
See, this is why you are such a criminal, Flawless, and you're never beating the charges. This is why you are never beating the charges, because in 1 second you're saying, oh, are Arsenal back in the title race? And then the next second you're saying, next second you're saying, so they have no attacking options. Which one is it? Which one is
limited.
it?
You have the
limited
options.
Limited.
Yeah, limited. Yeah, it's limited.
I that's like saying I have a car, but I just have a chassis, and I have a limited car, but the thing ain't gonna run because it doesn't have an engine. We're done. It's over.
Nwaneri from the right, you know what I'm saying? Sterling gonna run it back in the false 9. Trossard from the left.
Sterling. No, Trossard. He's gonna throw Trossard in the 9. But we'll get into that. But you know, I'm good, Flawless. Outside of this shambolic football team, if I complained, who'd listen? You know what I mean? But big up Don C, big up Tony Claude. I'm glad Tony's back, even though he looks really just as disappointed as we are. Justice for Kai. People don't forget. And big up Flawless every single time. Let's do this.
Don C, what are you telling me, man? What's good, man? And what's this? The name, the whole special half and half.
Yeah. Okay, for those that don't know, yeah, Flawless wore the right thing at the right time. Yeah, the Hovis special is that Man United top to his left and the top that he's got on to represent Spurs. Because every time Spurs is playing, he represents that top, yeah. Hovis is a bred in England, yeah. And half and half, yeah, means you're sharing each side. You get what I'm saying? Yeah? So this is the Hovis special just for Flawless. You get what I'm saying? So big up Flawless and his side bitch. This is the Hovis special.
This is crazy work. Yo, this is a cream top. They even the red top there. We get the top. This is outrageous. And shouts to Sunshine for the raid as well. Love to Sunshine for the raid. Everyone who's joined over, run up the like, subscribe button. Tony, what are you telling me, man? I'm hoping you're more positive than your Arsenal compatriots, because you did indeed predict a draw for this game as well for Liverpool. So I know you're still holding out. I could be wrong. Holding out some hope on the title.
See, flawless. Yeah. See, yeah. I mean, you know these guys, yeah, they like clipping me up. I mean, TJ plays a snippet of me on his channel every time. You know, I don't get paid royalties. I mean, I don't get paid royalties. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Yeah, aren't we talking about the American dream where everyone has an equal footing to actually make money? Where's my royalties, TJ? Where is my royalties?
The real.
Where is the fairness? Where is the justice? But you know what? Yeah, let's carry over today. Yeah, guys, see, yeah, we're gonna have a very, very big talk today. Yeah, guys, yeah, a very, very big one. Yeah. Because there's a reason why I'm smiling. Don C knows, because Don C was on my channel. He knows why I'm smiling. But you know what, yeah, people, I'm gonna let Flawless off the hook. Yeah, what has man done to get all these shots directed at him? My aim is right now on that scope on TJ. right now, people. I mean, guys, yeah, see, yeah. I mean, we're gonna have a very holistic discussion about this Kai Havertz thing once and for all. Give me a reason, guys. Yeah, this is just my intro. We'll talk about it, the whole nitty gritty later on. Give me a reason, yeah. Since when this injury has happened to Kai Havertz, and we've learned that this guy's gonna be out throughout the whole season. Tell me why TJ, yeah, is actually on calls with gunners everywhere for like 4 hours. Guy, he just dropped with a call from corner, talking for about 2 hours. Why is he worried if he's such a shitty player? Well, right now, TJ, yeah, you know what, yeah. Now enjoy it.
He didn't
Enjoy it. This was your imagination. This is what you prayed for. What are you hollering about? He's such a shitty striker, yes. Keep that energy going. No, TJ. Keep that energy going. He's such a shitty. Why do you care? Why do you care if he's injured or not? I mean, I've seen your statements, yeah, all around, you know, of course, you know, me and you, we share some group together. Why do you care if he's injured? If he's such a shitty striker? This is what I was telling these people, and they never gave me, I mean, they never gave me the space to even get at what I was trying to say. We have a Kai Havertz who has scored Martinelli this season. In fact, in 2 seasons, outscored Jesus, outscored Sterling, yeah, the dream, who they brought this season. He has outscored all our attacking players aside from Bukayo Saka. And this guy is out here saying, oh, we're finished. Come on. No, we're not finished. Enjoy it. I want to see that consistency. TJ, enjoy this. I want you to breathe it. Yeah. See, let it simmer, TJ. Enjoy this. This is your machination. Enjoy it. Enjoy this thing, yeah. It's out. Enjoy it. You know what, yeah, guys, yeah, as for me and Dante, we have a little bit of an understanding, but we will talk later. Guys, see, you don't want to miss this one. Liverpool, I have words for you. Liverpool, I have words for you. I'll catch you when the show starts. Yeah.
You know what, Tony?
Lex, bagpipes from Baghdad. I have words for you today. Kaneki, enemy number 2. Kaneki. See, guys, yeah, these guys don't call names. I call names, yeah. I call names. I'm different like that. Kaneki, enemy number 2. I hope he's speaking up for Liverpool right now. We'll talk about this when the show starts. Big ups, everyone. Smash the like button. The war is about to start. It's about to start.
It's about to start. So before the war starts, you know what I'm saying? Before we open the door and go out into the field to war. Big up to everyone else in the chat. Eddie, I see you, Steve, everyone. Let's run up these likes, man. Let's run up these likes. So just under 40 of you lot in the building. Let's get up to 40 likes, people. Hit that like button. Again, make sure you share across all the socials and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. Subscribe to TJ Warren TV and Tony Claude Gunner TV. Both links are underneath in the description. And you know what? Tony will start there with Liverpool. They dropped points today.
People, so get your popcorn.
Your thoughts. Here we go. So 2 questions for you, Tony.
Tony's
your thoughts on them dropping points, and are they back? Are you back in the title race? Are you back in with a shout?
See, I'm not here to talk about if Arsenal is back or not back. Yeah, I just want to see Lex in the chart. Yeah, Lex and his minions. I'm also talking about Kaneki. Yeah, I mean, he had so much words for me when I came here and told this fan base. Yeah, I mean, flawless fan base here, yeah, and told them Liverpool is gonna drop points. They were looking at me crazy, and of course TJ supported them. Yeah, I mean, see, yeah, guys, yeah, I mean, I don't wanna like kind of like make this as if I'm having a hit on TJ. No, TJ, because
try a little harder then.
Because TJ, yeah, see, yeah, you didn't support me in any way when I was telling you about this Liverpool thing. I had this theory that Slot isn't a season manager yet. I had this theory that this guy still has to show us something. He still has to give us something. I mean, yeah, I've not been here for like a week or so, yeah. And they lost out to Plymouth. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I said that's not enough. And you know what, yeah, guys, yeah. And you know what, yeah, guys, yeah. See, yeah, it's simple. There is no treble for this Liverpool team. Anyone saying that there's going to be a treble, I mean, think again. They can't beat Plymouth. I mean, the Liverpool third team should be smashing out Plymouth I mean, in
Tony,
the
their
FA
second
Cup.
team as well that lost to them. It wasn't even Liverpool.
That's what I'm telling you. That their third team ought to be beating Plymouth.
Yep.
There's no excusing that. Their
There's no
third team should be beating them, but they didn't win anything. So that's off. And Lex, I mean, of course, I don't know, but I don't think Flawless would hold Liverpool to account or hold Lex to account. But I'll hold him to account because we ain't friends here. Let's talk the business. And you know what? Yeah, today, see, Flawless. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say this. I told you so. I told this guy so. Yeah. I mean, they got down there to Merseyside, and what happened? Toe. That's what I'm talking about. Snipers all around. See, yeah, I mean, Flores, you remember when I was telling you this thing, yeah, that it's a Merseyside derby, yeah?
Yes,
it's the last time that Everton will be facing Liverpool on that ground. You think they're just gonna stay back and just watch Liverpool destroy them? Disintegrate them? It's not gonna be possible. Me and you were in the same channel when Mons and Lex and some other minions, yeah.
I know they were just talking rubbish.
You know, we're mounting off and talking bunch of rubbish. And you know what? Yeah, see, you know what? Yeah, Flawless. Yeah, we've not even gotten into the nitty gritty of those games that me and you checked 2 weeks ago. This is just the start. We've not even got into the nitty gritty. What happened, bro? What happens when they face Aston Villa, who's ready to scrap right now? See, that's even further off. I'm talking of Wolves, who's actually fighting a relegation battle. Bro, that'll be something to actually think about. Bro, you guys, yeah. Just tell me in the chat, yeah, if you think, I know that Manchester City is having a bad spell, but do you guys think that Manchester City is just going to roll over at the Etihad and allow Liverpool rape them?
Whoa,
guys, you know what? Yeah, see people, yeah. I'm gonna start giving these guys the Tony Yayo face on Vlad TV. I mean, it's only Flawless that I know that. I mean, I would have to start giving you guys the face, yeah. Because see, yeah, guys, I don't understand this, yeah. I mean, I'm telling these guys, yeah, that Anslot isn't the guy. He's not the guy yet. He has to prove to us that he's the guy. He's not the guy. But again, let's see. It's out of that game. I mean, that in the next game against Wolves, it's not going to be in the stands. They're going to be missing Curtis Jones. The blow in this Everton game. Let's see how it affects them. But when I'm saying these things, everyone wants to, and this is what even hurts me most. Yeah, Lex is in the chart. Yeah, Lex is in the chart. Yeah, I want to see you when I'm cooking you, Lex. I want to see you on the charts when I'm cooking you. Yeah, take that. You deserve that. You deserve that. That was for you. You deserve that. It's because of you that Liverpool have dropped points today. It's because of you, because you overhype this thing. You overhype it. You don't pipe it low. And that's your problem. Stay cool, my brother. Stay cool, yeah? Stay cool. Flawless, don't send him any link. It's a Gunnar and it's me, TJ. Stay and take your cooking as a man. Stay there and take your cooking as a man.
When we do the crossover show, don't worry, I'll let you lot know beforehand. We're going to do that
definitely
after the Yardman show. But we're going to do that.
Definitely.
Don't worry about that. Go on, carry on.
Definitely. Now they've dropped points now. Does anyone... No, TJ, to be very sincere with you, yeah, we've all... See, guys, don't act as if Liverpool are not serial butlers of the Premiership. Let's don't act like that. Because they've only won one Premiership party in about 30 years. Yeah, guys. So let's don't act as if they're not serial butlers like Arsenal is. We're serial butlers, I agree. But people like Lex, yeah, they wouldn't agree that they're serial butlers, yeah, of the Premier League. Yeah, they are. So let's not act as if that Onslaught and his, Liverpool brigade wouldn't drop for the points when they play against Manchester City away from home, when they do play against Aston Villa, who would actually, playing their faces. And this is what I've been telling this lot, but no one believes me. But maybe right now, you guys will start thinking differently. Yeah, I'm not saying that Arsenal is going to win the league, but I'm just saying that Onslaught is going to drop points. And if anyone is ready to gazon that position, they can. Because I literally think that Liverpool will drop more points. Guys, you've not seen what's going to happen. In the next 6-7 games, you're going to see, yeah, a tremendous downturn in this Liverpool team. I'm telling you that. One, I don't trust Onslaught. Two, Liverpool have been serial butlers before. So something might just happen. Something crazy is about to happen in this league, and you guys aren't ready for it. Definitely, Lex isn't ready for this.
I
Yeah,
don't think
and you
so.
know
Lex,
what,
get
TJ?
ready,
Yeah,
man.
this is TJ. This is why I always tell you. Yeah, don't do this crowd mentality. Yeah, to look good in front of other people to say, oh, he's making so much sense. Yeah, Liverpool is gonna win the. TJ is making so much sense. Yeah, that's what the top
My
podcasters will say.
opinions are my own.
Don't have a mind of your own.
My
And
opinions
this
are
is
my
what, to be
own.
very sincere with you,
Don't get it
you guys will
twisted.
notice I'm not having shots for Dante because I do
Hands
think
up, hands up.
it you
Innocent,
know
hands
I'm
up.
gonna
it
need to
doesn't really
respond to this.
you know
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
We're
need.
gonna give you time.
he has
TJ,
he
go ahead,
has he
TJ.
has his own opinions.
Let
That's why I'm
man
not
go. Let
directing
man
this
go.
shot at him. He has his own opinions. He could literally
He
say, "Hey,
deserves the shot.
this is
Go,
what
go,
I
Dante.
think." Even if he criticizes Arsenal, he could still say, "You know what? Yeah, Arsenal could still win 3-1 against Man City," and I respect that. I respect that. But TJ, no. TJ would not agree. He has already given this title to them in December, give it to them in January. But right now, we've seen them dropping points. TJ, do you think Liverpool will still have a straight road into this in this title challenge? You still think they're going to win this title the way they're going with
Yes,
7 points? You still think so?
they
Okay,
will win
good.
the
So
league.
let
You
the
think
let
it's
the
possible?
delusion continue. Let the delusion continue. And this
Illusion.
is why I'm attacking you on this one, TJ.
Okay.
I rest my case until you say
Okay.
something.
Okay. I can. I first of all, Liverpool can hold that. I loved
Hold
watching
that,
what I saw
Liverpool.
today as well. They
Hold
can
that.
fucking hold that because guess what? I was called a fucking crybaby when I was pissed off about Michael Oliver sending off Lewis Skelly. You guys can fucking hold that. Enjoy the Michael Oliver syndrome. Hold that because I had my WhatsApp and Twitter freaking littered with crying Liverpool fans over Michael Oliver. Fucking hold that. Enjoy that. You guys can't even beat fucking Everton. You can't beat Plymouth Argyle with your B team. Like while there are serious problems at Liverpool, I don't think that they're going to drop off enough for us to catch up because Tony, we have problems of our own. We have problems of our own that you're completely just bypassing. So while you can say, "Oh, TJ, you're just carrying the message of other YouTubers, you're just going with the crowd." Tony, you're going with the crowd. What the fuck are you talking to
Really?
me about? You're going with the crowd, happy clapping the fact that we're going to have Ethan Wanyeri, Trossard, and fucking Raheem Sterling leading the line for the rest of the
That's a
season
bad boy
when we
trio.
still have Champions League to contend with and we have a full Premier League schedule. Like, are you kidding me, Tony?
But
You
TJ,
can
you hated on
sit
Kai
on no
Havertz.
no you
Make
talk
this make
you
sense.
Let him
talk.
land.
Why
Tony,
didn't you
Tony,
add
Tony,
Kai
let him
I'm
land.
Havertz
going to
into
talk
that?
now.
Tony, let
I'm
him land.
going to
Let him
talk
land.
now.
Let him land.
I'm going to talk now
And then
because
you can respond.
I took some shots on that one, which were completely unwarranted, by the way. Especially when you got Don C down there chilling like he hasn't done anything wrong. This
I
guy
know.
talks more shit about Kai Havertz than I have in one
Facts.
stream than I have in 3 fucking months. So I
Facts.
don't know why I'm catching strays,
That's
but
facts.
we'll as you say, we'll slide on past that. But Tony, you saying that I go with the crowd is hilarious, considering that you are now going with the happy clapping part of our fan base, saying that we still have a chance when we are depleted up
I've
front.
never said we have.
You
I
now
mean, guys, you guys heard me. I never said Arsenal have a chance. I'm just saying
you're
that Liverpool
literally
would drop
saying that
points. That's
Liverpool
what
will
I've
drop
said here.
points, and when you say that, you insinuate that we aren't gonna drop points. Like Tony, whenever you say that, it sounds like you're saying, okay, Liverpool are gonna drop points, but Arsenal are gonna win every game. Tony, have you looked at our fixture list on the way out of this thing? It's brutal. It is brutal, and we have no attack. So, who's the real happy clapper? Who's the real going with the crowd? You are going with the crowd, Tony. The justice for Kai shit, like you've always done that. You can be
Then
upset
why are
how
you why are you
you can be
hating?
upset how
Why are you
that's
hating when
fine.
Kai Havertz is already
That's
injured and out
okay.
of the season? Why are you
I wasn't
vexed? I mean,
celebrating
he's the
Kai Havertz
shittiest
being
striker.
out.
Why are you
I was
vexed?
pissed off too.
TJ, I've literally seen your show. You vexed that he's out. You've claimed that Arsenal is total shit because they've just allowed Kai Havertz to get injured in Dubai where they went
I
for that.
did say that.
Why do you
I did say
care
that.
about this?
I care
Because he's
about it.
such a
I care
he's
about it
such a
because it
shitty
shows
striker
the
that it
wider
shouldn't mean anything
I
anyway.
care about it, Tony, because it shows the wider problem in this fucking.
No, you shouldn't care. He's a shitty striker.
No,
you shouldn't care.
I do care because how many injuries have we stacked up under this manager over the last 3 months? What are they doing?
It's not about the manager. You just talked about the striking department, and he's not there. You don't want him there, right? Then why are we complaining?
How do you get injured in training?
It doesn't matter. He's injured.
At the beginning of the season.
He's injured. You hated on him. So why should he be fit to play for you? Why should I work for a boss that doesn't want me to play there?
What are you? I don't even know what you're saying.
Okay, then good. If you don't understand, then no problem.
No. You need to articulate your point better.
He's injured.
I have no idea what you're saying.
He's not going to play. So what's the difference? What's the difference? You don't want him there? So what? As in, what's the difference?
You're completely missing the point, Tony.
I'm not missing any point. Why do you want Kai Havertz there? It's the most useless striker I've seen. Why do you want him there?
The fact that we as a fan base are talking about Kai Havertz being out for the rest of the season being a huge deal is because we failed to do the business during the summer. And people are just going to breeze past that, or during the winter. Why didn't we bring in Ollie Watkins? Like, come on, Tony. You're coming after me because I was pissed off about Kai Havertz. The reason I was pissed off about Kai Havertz being injured for the rest of the season is because he fills a spot. No matter what we say, he's still a striker. He breathes in air and breathes out oxygen and breathes out CO2. Okay, he is a body. Now we have no bodies. We don't have a striker in this team, Tony. And who is to blame for that? Who is to blame for that? I would have figured that you would have been more pissed off at Mikel Arteta because what is he doing at training that's blowing out hamstrings? What is he doing at training that injured Gabriel at the beginning of the season? What are we doing? Are we running sprints? Are we doing the gauntlet? Like, what is going on here? I thought we were going to Dubai to go hang out with Salt Bay and sun ourselves. Apparently not.
That's funny, man.
I'm just saying, like, come on. And by the way, people, that this isn't me and Tony are brothers. We just disagree on this shit. But it's one of those things where Tony, stay consistent with your message. If you're pissed off about the manager, how are you not blaming him for this? How is Kai Havertz?
No, I'm pissed off, but the one I would not hear is when you say, "Oh, we've lost Kai Havertz." I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that we've lost Kai Havertz. I mean, I don't want to hear that coming from you because you don't rate the guy in any way. You don't respect what he has done anyway. So why is that a difference? We're shit anyway.
Tony, I've said Kai Havertz is a squad player. If we're missing him, we're missing him. I would not. Are you going to tell me that we are better off with Ethan Nwaneri on the right, Trossard in the middle, and Raheem Sterling on the left? Raheem.
So you think we're poorer right now? No, TJ, do you think we're poorer right now?
Yes.
Do you think we're poorer right now?
Because
then what was the whole criticism with Kai Havertz in the first place? If you think we're poorer right now,
Tony, by virtue of Raheem Sterling being on the pitch and needing to be on the pitch for every match through the rest of the season, we are now weaker.
Listen, guys, this was what I was talking about. And again, TJ, this was what I was talking about when I was telling you guys, that this Kai Havertz guy that everyone, wants to criticize and hate on, is the only guy that has given us 15 goals this season. I was telling you guys, this is the big picture. Many people will click me up saying, where is the fairness? Where is the justice for Kai Havertz? But no one will play what I said 3 minutes before that thing came true. I was saying that this guy was the guy that I even still prefer right there because Martinelli is dishing out stinkers. Because Trossard hasn't even scored goals enough to even topple Kai Havertz in that position in the first place. So, guys, you just have to be intelligent enough to go beyond the clips, go beyond all those, good stuff you see on everywhere, and listen to what people actually say. That's what I was telling you. Now we have Martinelli, who's probably also injured too, He hasn't even outscored Kai Havertz in 2 seasons. We have Trossard, who hasn't even outscored Trossard in 2 seasons. We have Gabriel Jesus, who you guys let off the hook, yeah? Who hasn't outscored Kai Havertz in 2 seasons. We have Sterling, the Dream Sterling, yeah? Who hasn't even actually even stepped up to Kai Havertz. And then when I was telling them that there's a bigger picture to this, when I was telling them that there's a big, come on, we all know that Arteta's system doesn't work with a number 9. We all know it actually works with his wing players. Well, the TJ, let's don't do this. As if maybe Mikel Arteta's system favors the striker. We know it doesn't favor a striker. We know it favors his wingers. His wingers is key to his game rather than a point man in his game. So let's don't bring that figures, and let's don't even act as if. Let's don't even act as if Martinelli didn't miss a couple of one-on-one stinkers, yeah, against Newcastle. Didn't you see that one?
How many one-on-one
against Newcastle? Didn't you see that one against Chelsea? Come on, man. We don't have a number 9. But I was just trying to tell you guys that we had someone at least who was trying to even score something, who was trying to even do something. And Martinelli is doing nothing. And Trossard is useless. And then we have Sterling, who is dishing out stinkers. And everyone said, I love Kai Havertz. Now, deal with that, TJ. That's what I'm saying. Deal with that. Do you understand my trajectory right now? Because we're totally worse off, even without the guy.
I think 2 things. I think, so, Tony, correct me if I'm wrong. What you're saying is you don't like TJ complaining about Kai Havertz being injured because he's criticized.
I don't think you should complain about him. I just think you should move on like how we should move on.
But then TJ
don't complain about him. You don't like him anyway.
Yeah. But TJ's response to that is as much as he doesn't rate Kai Havertz, you're worse without him because your attackers are worse than Kai Havertz. If I'm correct in saying that. You don't rate Kai Havertz, but your attackers.
He didn't really say that. I mean, you completed the statement, but he hasn't completed it in that way.
That was what I'm saying. That was what I'm saying, but I say it through gritted teeth because obviously I don't rate Kai Havertz. But the fact that we're talking, I'm more pissed off, Tony, about the fact that we're talking about.
And I don't rate him either.
Tony, don't go there because you're justice for.
I didn't rate him. I don't rate Kai Havertz. I was only bringing the bigger picture to you guys that Martinelli isn't the guy, that Trossard isn't the guy, that we have Jesus isn't the guy. We have strikers, we have attackers who haven't done what he has done for the team.
Tony, you're making my point for me.
Why is this going out of our heads? And now we've lost him. Now everyone is now saying, "Oh, we're totally doomed." Why? If he's such a bad striker, what does it mean? If he's such a bad guy to have down there, what does he have to do? What do we have to lose?
Hey, Don, can I ask you a question? Who's a better striker, Kai Havertz or Eddie Nketiah?
Eddie Nketiah. I'm just capping.
I was gonna say you're wrong. Yeah. Fuck you.
It's fucking Kai Havertz, and they're both.
Who's a better strike? Who's a better number 9, Trossard or Kai Havertz?
Well, Trossard, I think technically is. Kai Havertz
he's better technically, but in the 9 this season he really hasn't finished. Yeah. So this is where I'm at, Tony, because guess what? We're already dealing with a cup-tied Sterling, or not a cup-tied Sterling, a parent club-tied Sterling against Chelsea at home. And then or is that Chelsea? No, yeah, Chelsea at home. And we're gonna end up playing like Kieran Tierney or Calafiori on the left wing. That's my problem. This injury doesn't happen. We don't need to worry about that because we don't need to depend on Raheem Sterling in 2025. Like, what are we doing here? Where are the standards of this club gone? Freddie Youngberg. We went from Freddie Youngberg to Raheem Sterling. Perez to Raheem Sterling. Like, what are we doing? Santi. Like, what are we talking about here? This is why I'm angry. Sorry, go ahead, Don. Go ahead. We've been talking a lot.
That's fine, man. You know what? Yeah, I was actually enjoying it, So big up both of you. I was at the chat. Are you lot not entertained? You lot got to run up the likes. That's what I'm saying, because that was hell of a
guys, me and TJ are brothers, man. He's my guy. Don't get fooled. Yeah, we're just having a brotherly chat about this thing because when it was hitting me, and everyone was laughing at me down here about justice for Kai. I mean, it's only fair that I bring up my case and let people know what I'm really talking about. So that's what I'm talking about. That's why I said I will start giving these people in the chat, you know, the Tony Yayo face here on Vlad TV. I mean, I have to bring that. Yeah, and look at you guys, you know, chat this shit and don't give him my props. See, Flawless, where's my Don DeMarcos? I mean, it's okay, yeah, to click me up and say no justice for Kai or this, that. But I mean, Liverpool have lost. I've been saying that Liverpool, I mean, they've dropped points today. They lost against Plymouth. I mean, no Don DeMarcos for me. What's this? Where's the justice? No fairness. Where are the clips? I mean, if something goes wrong, I'm clipped up everywhere. When things I did say that are right, yeah, when I defeat this guy who's in the charts, Lex, yeah, this bagpipes from Baghdad, yeah, talking shit in the charts right now, yeah, whopping. But your team lost to Plymouth and you're in the charts, brother. Brother, are you sick?
Two things, Tony.
Don C, continue, man. I'm sorry.
Two things before Don C goes. As you was talking, Don C was dropping Don DeMarcos. As you was talking, he was like Don DeMarco, number one. Number two, when you get clipped up from here, know that it's not me that clips you up. You know what I'm saying? All the times you've been clipped from here, it's not me who does the clips. I get tagged in the clips the same way you do because you are a very entertaining individual. People remember shit, that stuff that you say and lines that you say stick. Like Havertz is the key. Like the stars are aligning. That's why people are saying it in the chat. People say
justice
when
for
you're
Kai.
Not here. Justice for Kai. I've seen that ever
DJ,
since you said
you don't have the answers.
You don't have the answers.
Yeah, all that type of stuff. I was saying I didn't do nothing here. Don't see. Floor's yours, man. Floor's yours.
You know, yeah, I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna go after that. Normally, I'm the one that's rented and all of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But Tony, I'm gonna big you up for that. I don't know what you want to talk about. Let's talk about Arsenal, yeah?
Yeah, talk about Kai Havertz injury since that's the topic. Actually, Liverpool, because that's where we started. Liverpool dropping points.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, we'll start there.
Liverpool dropping points the other day, yeah. I was so happy. But Liverpool's dropping, going out of the FA Cup. Beautiful. It's not the fact that they lost. It's the fact that they lost to Plymouth. Everyone was disrespecting Arsenal that we lost to a piss poor Man United. We couldn't even score the goals. That the Havertz guy was missing left, right, and centre. That's what I'm saying. He was kicking the ball over the bar 10 yards out. Yeah. But Liverpool could not beat a team that's going to get relegated to League One at the end of the season. Yeah. Check that out. We lost to a bitch team called Man United right now. Yeah. But they lost to a fucking cockroach team. Yeah. Bottom of the barrel team. A team that's going to get relegated. Yeah. And no one's talking about it. That's what I'm saying.
No, they're breezing over it, Don. See, it's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane.
But it's okay. That loss today, I didn't expect it to lose, but Tony did call it. Right, so I got a shout him out as well. So big up Tony for calling that one because I thought it was going to be
big up Dante.
Run, yeah. But when you say that, ever since they drew with us, they've been on this run. Yeah, and I think if that game would have went on as scheduled 2 months ago, Liverpool would have breezed them just because of the form that they was in. Right? So it is what it is. They drew a game. They were at the cup. It is what it is. I think Michael Oliver, that prick, right? Yeah, was favouring Liverpool in a lot of decisions. I saw that a player should have got 2 yellow cards. I saw that there should have been a penalty in that game. But it is what it is. Yeah? It is what it is. It's Liverpool at the end of the day. It's Liverpool that got caught out by the cult thing, and now we are all fucked because any decision that is made against Liverpool has to be stonewall in the PGML eyes. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck they call themselves. All right? Is Arsenal going to win the league? Nah, we're not going to win the league because as much as Liverpool's going to drop more points, so is Arsenal. Yeah, and I can't stress the point enough that Arsenal will drop points, Tony. Yeah, because a few weeks ago we had this discussion, and then I was in agreement with you that Liverpool will drop points. Yeah, but I also said I cannot trust Arsenal. This is what I'm saying. The reason why I can't trust Arsenal is because we don't buy players that we need. That's the reason why I don't trust Arsenal. We haven't got a manager to take us over the line. We haven't got a manager to change things up. I guarantee you the manager still plays with the same system, right? And this is why I don't trust the manager. And this is why I cannot say that no matter what's going to happen with Liverpool for the next 3 games, excuse me, because Liverpool has a harder run than us, right? They do. On paper, we should beat every single team, the next 3 teams that's in front of us. But all the last few seasons, where have we failed by not beating the teams where we should have? This is what I'm saying. And then I know this is a bit, we're talking about Liverpool, but it all coincides because we are weaker now, yeah, and we have been weak for the last few seasons because we refuse to buy the players that we need. How can you trust this team to get us over the line? Yeah, we're getting injuries upon injuries, which happens to every team. You don't ever hear me talk about it because, like, that's down to the manager. But the manager isn't trustworthy. That's what I'm saying.
Dax.
I think what TJ was saying, yeah, because I don't want to get involved in this domestic because I don't want shots fired at me. I don't want to have my Don DeMarco moment. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my hands are up. Innocent bystander, please.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Yeah, right.
Hands up, don't shoot, man.
An innocent bystander, yeah.
All right, you're a Spurs lover, like. So shut the fuck up, boy.
You know, Flawless knows all about being an innocent bystander. Keep going.
Oh yeah, all the time. I'm saying I just be minding my own business.
Yeah,
you know,
minding
but
your
they
own
just
business.
get dragged through the mud
with a bag of money in one hand. Keep going.
Yeah, what I think DJ was saying is that he's not pissed off that Kai Havertz is injured. I think he's more pissed off of the fact, not pissed off, frustrated. The fact that how and why did he get injured? We all know why he got injured because he played near enough every single game that Arsenal has played, right? And that's what happens when you don't buy the players that you do. That's what I'm saying. Me personally, because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like right now, I'm glad you didn't shoot no shots at me. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm Havertz's biggest hater, straight up and down. I'm Havertz's biggest hater, and I'm Zinchenko's biggest hater. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking stand those 2 wankers. Am I happy that he's injured? I don't want any player to ever get injured. But the only way Havertz was not going to play if he got injured. Yeah, that's the only way he's not going to play. Is it going to make us better or worse? Okay, I don't really give a flying fuck if he's out of the team. I'm fucking happy that he's fucking out of the team because you know what? Yeah, this Pussy in the team, yeah, he's not going to do nothing for us. This is what I'm saying, yeah. So I tell you why he's not going to do nothing for us because against a Wolves, he fucking missed open goals. Against fucking Man United, he kicked the ball over the crossbar twice. Yeah, games that we should have won. Yeah. So for me, I don't give a shit if he's out of the team. I wanted him out of this team, any means necessary. Yeah, he's injured. I do not wish injury on another player, yeah, but fuck Havertz, yeah, because he hasn't done nothing for us. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, he scored a few goals, but guess what? Yeah, you put any striker in the top 12 in those positions, yeah, they would have bagged more goals because they're fucking strikers. And do you know who I blame? I blame Arteta, right? I blame Arteta. I blame Arteta for buying him. Yeah, I blame Arteta for keep on playing him in this position that he is. Yeah, Chelsea didn't want him. Chelsea thought he was dog shit. So do you know what we did? We thought we were gonna make dog shit into wine. That's what I'm saying. Would you ever drink dog shit? Yeah, I know I wouldn't. Yeah, because I ain't no fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right? For me, Havertz, yeah, shouldn't be playing in this position. Like him being injured, I don't give a shit. So I tell you why I don't give a shit because we wasn't gonna win anything anyway this season. This is why I don't give a shit. And if he's out, that means he's not going to score. And if he's not going to score, we might slip out the top 4. We'll get kicked out of the fucking UCL. And guess what happens then? Arteta's job's on the line. Yeah, that's more important for me than Havertz scoring goals right now. Because if we do well, Arteta stays another year. And do you know what that means? Another year without a fucking striker. Another year without a fucking striker. Another broken promise. Another Zubamendi, yeah? Let me show you something, yeah? Let me show you how dumb this pussy old bitch-ass motherfucker is, yeah? The Spaniard, the fucking, whatever you want to call him, the Payela King, the pussy old, yeah? Let me show you something, yeah? Tierney signed a pre-contract with fucking Celtic, yeah? A pre-contract. Where's Zubamendi's pre-contract? Tell me. You like everyone was talking about that.
Bro, yeah? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think it's a lie.
This is why I don't trust this pussy though. Yeah, This is why I don't trust this pussy up, because I've seen this before. You want to promise us players, you want to get Ollie Watkins on the last few days of the fucking window, yeah. You could have got him in the summer, yeah. The player that I was barling out for all last season, and they want to try and get him for six times to be like, oh yeah, we're getting him now. Look, right. I trust Arteta. Arteta's a PR merchant. You know what I'm saying? Havertz is his right hand bitch, yeah. Zinchenko's his left foot, yeah. Jesus, yeah, is just a hospital-bound piece of shit, right? Trossard, still on the fucking bench. Martinelli, do you know what, yeah? Martinelli could do it under another manager, but he's playing piss poor, so he can fuck off as well. Everyone you mentioned,
Exactly, man.
apart from Ethan and Yeri, can stay. Everyone else can fuck off. I do not want none of them piece of wankers. I wouldn't, piece of wankers, yeah? Just this much. Piece of fucking wankers. I'm a fucking club. Every single one of them. Because what have they done since they've been here? Yeah? They're like Flawless will call these clubs scammers. These men then ain't even scammers. You know what these men are? These men are bums that sit at a job centre collecting money every fucking 2 weeks by doing nothing. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you can score a goal, but you said he scored 15 goals. What the fuck does that want us? Where the fuck are we going to finish at the end of the season? What, second? With nothing again. And you want to say you scored 15 goals? Like I said, I don't wish injury on anybody, but I'm happy he's injured because at least now this pussy can't play here and piss me off by missing sitters. Yeah. If anything, yeah. If Arteta wants a new fucking system, do you know what you're gonna do? You play Magalhaes fucking up at number 9. To tell you why, because he's got better technique than that pussy. Put him in those positions, give him those 10 opportunities, and I guarantee he scores 8 because you're doing that anyway. Yeah, he's doing that anyway. Bro. You see me, yeah. I don't give a flying fuck about none of them. Odegaard can fuck off as well. Yeah? Just remember, he was our second choice. They didn't want to give us somebody else. So they gave us Odegaard. Right? All of these players have let this club down. Yeah? And I'm supposed to be like, oh no, Havertz is injured. You know what it is? When I heard Havertz got injured, yeah, I said, you know what, Don? Don't go too hard on him because he's injured. And then I said, fuck Havertz. Because at least he's out of the team now. Yeah? Fuck Havertz. The only person that I wanna wish a speedy recovery to is Saka. Because at least when Saka's playing bad, he gives us something. Yeah? When Havertz is playing bad, yeah, he has 3 touches of the ball in the game. Look at Man City.
He plays against us. He plays against us when he has bad games.
Of course. And I'm supposed to be happy that he scored that many goals. Okay, how many? Like, let me show you how consistent I am. You see,
before you carry on, Dante, I forgot to mention, big up Faz for the raid as well, man. Shouts to everyone that joined over from the raid.
Big up Faz.
Big up Faz every single time. Go on, carry on.
Brother. You see with me, yeah, the way I see things is that I was criticizing Mo Salah for taking 20 shots and scoring 12 goals. Yeah, right. Havertz takes 20 shots, right, and he scores 4 goals. 4 goals. You know what I'm saying? You could tell me that it's not Havertz's position. But then what is Havertz's position? Because he's played everywhere on the field apart from goalkeeper. And if he was in goalkeeper, if they ever put him in goal, yeah, I wouldn't watch another Arsenal match. Because that's just that's what we call self-harm. You know what I'm saying? That's self-harming. I'm not into that shit. I don't want this motherfucker in my team. I don't want Arteta at my team. But the good thing about Havertz being that at least Arteta has to try something new. And that's all we've been asking for. Right? If something's not working, you bring something else. And to be honest, Leicester's the perfect game for him to try something new because Leicester's piss poor. Leicester right now is like playing Man United. What's the point? It's an easy 3 points. You know what I'm saying?
Easy way into the next round of the FA Cup as well. I hear you, man.
Yeah. I know. But some of us have got Wednesday football, so we've got to concentrate on that. And some of us are 13. It's cold down there. You get what I'm saying? This is why you're like how does it feel to be? How does it feel to be with your football wife? Yeah, you and your football wife are cold sick.
Flawless had to get this trace. Oh my days!
I hope both of you get relegated so you can live happily ever after in the fucking championship. Yeah, so fuck you too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just remember, Plymouth the Jack Killer still out there, and they're coming for you soon, blood.
They got to go to the blue side. They got to go to the blue side of Manchester. That's their problem. I'll be rooting for them.
The blue side. What's that?
Yeah, see, Plymouth got C.
115. Oh, 115. Oh, yeah.
115. Yeah. 115. Yeah.
Nice shots for Liverpool, but Lex is still down here talking. I mean, just talking crap in the charts, man. Crying. We're true, yes.
Hold that, Lex. You absolute fraud.
Hey, Lex, you gotta hold up, man. Hold up.
Excuse me, the only thing that's been on Saturday.
Kaneki. You know, flawless. See, yeah. I mean, you see, yeah. See, guys, yeah. See, yeah. Many days for the thief. Yeah, many days for the thief. Yeah, but just one day for the owner. I mean, it's nice, yeah, to see Lex, yeah, and his other minion, yeah, Kaneki. Out of respect, I like Kaneki, but I mean, it's his minion, yeah. I mean, I saw them on the show they did together. I mean, Kaneki was just supporting everything about Lex. Lex would say, "Oh, we're gonna win the league." You got to believe it. Oh, yeah, they're gonna win the league. Oh, yeah. I mean, Kaneki, come on, man. Cut that crap. I mean, you see what is happening. See, I'm not saying that Arsenal is gonna win the league, but I'm just saying that Liverpool is gonna drop points everywhere. Any team right now, yeah, any team can go for it. Any team in that top 4 can go for it. That's what I'm saying. And that's what you guys didn't see. So it's only nice that don't see, yeah, straightens you guys out. It's only good that straightens you out. But TJ, will you straighten Kaneki and straighten Lex out? I mean, give them the air dryer treatment.
Tony,
what are you waiting for, man? Talk to them. Talk to them, TJ. TJ, talk to them.
Tony, relax, bro.
Look at Lex. He's losing his shit in the chat. And I like it. I like it. I love it, guys. I love it.
Tony.
You see, he wants to pop into the show, but I've already told my guy, block it. It's not. See it, guys. Guys.
You're not
block it. It's not coming here today. Block it. Block it.
The people in the chat, because Sunshine has mentioned it. The Yardman show will happen. We're just building, because don't get misunderstood. The Yardman show is on Saturday, so you're gonna see Lex and Kaneki have their response. You know what I'm saying? So what you're Saturday?
Yeah, what you're watching, guys. What you're watching right now is Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. That's what you're watching. The premium live event is going to be the crossover. So don't worry, you got to build it up. WWE team.
Kaneki, this is embarrassing. You said they were going to win the league in December. Kaneki, come on, don't do this, man. I got respect for you, man, but don't go too low, bro. Don't go below the belt. I mean, come on, man. Stand on your word. Stand on your word, bro. Right, stand on your word. Tony. Come on, man. You said December. Are we going to act as if Kaneki and Lexi didn't say they were going to win the league in December? No, flawless. I mean, you're a man of honor, bro. Show your honor right now. Didn't Kaneki and Lexi say they were going to win the league in December?
Yeah, I do remember this. Yeah, I was.
Thank you, guys. I've just proven that Kaneki is lying down there in the chart. So, guys, I rest my case. I'll see you guys in the yard, man, later on in the season. Yeah, but right now, Lex, you're not getting into the stream. Right now, no. Let's wait for the big money payday. Yeah. So no problem, man.
I just let you lot know the crossover will happen. Like TJ said, we're just selling it because Yardman show is on Saturday. So Kaneki and Lex are dedicated a whole segment, not only to Arsenal, but also the show as well. So make sure you're there Saturday, people. Make sure you're there on Saturday.
And Tony, I just want to get this in, because I feel like you think that I'm like on Kaneki and Lex's side. I'm not. I'm on my own side. I'm on the Arsenal side. No, but here's the thing. Nothing will disrupt a Yardman podcast more than me in the chat. These guys.
No, I want you in. I want you in. And I want you solid, locked in.
No, Tony, I live rent free in Kaneki and Lex's head. I put furniture in there. I live rent free, my friend. Don't worry about it. I'm on the right side of the fence here. Don't you worry about it. And Liverpool can hold that. Cry more about the rest. Cry more. Kaneki from 13th to 13th with Amarim. Congratulations. You guys can't chat to me.
Got Lex in the chat to me. Crying like a little baby.
Cry more.
Oh my days, bro. Crying like a baby. Who's the man now? Who's got the bigger pipe now? Who's got the bigger pipe now?
Hey, yo.
Bro, it's not an ayo. He said it. And all of you clapped him in the charts. But right now, I can't say I have a bigger pipe right now. Come on, guys. Let's don't do this. When we was in the show, he said he had a bigger pipe. Now I say I got... Bro, I'm a god. Why, bro, if Kanye West could say he's a god, why can't I say I got the biggest pipe? What is this?
Tony.
Come on, man. Don't do this, man. Don't do this.
Tony. We are not at a Diddy party. Let's not talk about pipeline here.
Bro, I don't like Diddy. Bro, I talked about Kanye West. I don't like Diddy. What are we talking about? I mean, I like women and I'm married. Come on, bro.
Yeah, hey, Tony, you know that's getting clipped, right? You know that's getting clipped. You saying I've got the bill. You know that's getting clipped, right?
Bro, I mean, but he said it. He said it. Then they could just go bring out where he said it.
You lot conceded. What's it called? The banner anyway. There is no comparing of pipes over here. Just to clarify.
None whatsoever.
Sarcasm City TV. Guys over here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Tony's on. Make sure you subscribe to Tony Claude Gunner TV. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they be doing construction wise over there, but go subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV.
Tony,
Prime in the chat. Prime's already clipped that.
Tony, I said it 2 weeks ago and I'll say it again. You might need to take a drugs test. Yeah. Because you're killing me. You remind me of my little cousin, yeah? That always used to get himself into beef, yeah, and then call me to sort it out for him. You get what I'm saying? I'm staying out of this one. That's between you, Lex, and Kaneki. No one's called my name. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy. I drink my juice.
No, I mean it's deeper than football right now because I mean these guys. I mean I know what they've put me through in this chart. I mean I've been here for some time now. You know, TJ knows this. I mean, and the chart always slagging me off. You know. Discrediting me and right now, and instead of them to come out and say, you know, I would even respect that if they come out and say, you know what, Tony, you know what, I mean, you actually called it. We didn't win this title in December. You actually called it. I would respect, and the person I was thinking that would do that, not Lex, because Lex hates me. I get that. It's Kaneki because I still think he got some honor in him. I mean, he should be telling me right now that, you know what, Tony, but really, because I really do respect Kaneki. And I expect someone like him to say, you know what, Tony, I know you chat all bullocks, but I mean, you called it. They've not won it in December. This title could still be won by anyone. And I'll respect him. I'll respect his hustle. I'll respect his gangster. But right now, with what he's doing right here, bro, come on, man. I don't respect that Kaneki. Just come out. Give me the Don DeMarcos. That's all I need. I've not said Arsenal's going to win the league. I'm just saying Liverpool is going to drop points, and they've done that. Yeah, and we've not got to that Man City game. We've not gotten into... Bro, don't see. I'm just saying. Relegation battlers, Wolves. TJ. Wolves, relegation battlers, Wolves. Come on, guys. They could get one over Liverpool this weekend. Guys, I'm just saying. I mean, when Liverpool drop points, they drop points in droves. I'm just saying. And even this Kai Havertz thing, guys, see, this is my take on this. I even like it that right now he's injured because I want a striker come in the summer. I like it. But it's just for people like TJ. I just want to have a heart-to-heart, you know, debate with TJ and just get that off my chest because I mean, he's been oppressing me with this Kai Havertz thing, and I just have to get that off my chest. So it's a win-win, no problem. But see, TJ, this is the thing. I want us to go get a striker in the summer, so it's good he's injured. No problem, I get that. But this could even still be a blessing in disguise. This could be a blessing in disguise. See, in some quarters, I've heard that Waneri is a good guy up top. See, guys, I've heard he's a great guy up top. I'm just saying, man, rather than have Kai Havertz there, who I don't trust really, why can't we have Waneri down there to give us something different? I mean, let's try something different now about that. Yeah, since Kai Havertz is shit, I hear that, and I share that with you. I do get that. I don't like the guy. I was just saying he's better than all the old crap that we have, and which is true. By factually, he has outscored the crap we have out there. We don't have no one to help us out. So that's what I was saying, but no one got me right now, and I think people are listening right now. So this is the thing I'm saying. I heard that up top, Waneri is someone, you know, we could use him. This might be a blessing in disguise. We could use Waneri down there, and something could show up. I don't know. I don't have no trust in it. But since Kai Havertz is shit anyway, Don T doesn't trust him. TJ doesn't trust him. I don't trust him either. But I think it's better than the crap we have. Good is out the way. Let's try something different. How about that?
It's not that I trust him. It's not that I don't trust him. I cannot fucking stand him. Yeah? I cannot fucking stand him. All right? Having Enyeri up front, cool. I wouldn't do that because he's a number 10 and winger at best. Up front, he's not that type of player. That's what I'm saying. He like the only player that can actually play in that position as in the team, unless we get someone from the youth ranks, is Trossard. Let's not sugarcoat it. Yeah, it's Trossard. Because who are you going to play? Odegaard up front. He goes missing in the middle. He goes missing up front. He goes missing in the fence. The motherfucker goes missing. They need to start putting up pictures to see if we can fucking find that pussy up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is why I said you put Magalhaes up front. Because at least you know Magalhaes is going to give you that heart, that drive, that fight. Yeah? Okay, Tony, I get your enthusiasm and I get your passion. But sometimes we've got to sit down, leave the drugs alone, stop drinking coffee, yeah, and just chill. Take a shot of Patron.
How do you know I drink coffee, man? Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee here. Man.
Yeah, bro. You drank a lot of coffee today because, bro, you are hype, man. And the next thing that I want to say is, yeah, I'm going to be watching that match on Saturday, the Wolves v Liverpool match, yeah? Because anyhow, Liverpool
will all be there.
Drop points, yeah. Next week.
I wasn't even going to do a watch along for it, but I am now. I'm doing a watch along for
it.
Days. We will be there.
Oh, days. That'll be a big one. That'll be a big one. If that happens, TJ, I mean, I'm not saying you should believe, but I'm not saying that the stars are aligning. But I'm just saying that, I mean, bro, after everything these Liverpool fans have put you through, I mean, I would prefer Nottingham Forest to win the league right now. Bro, I'm serious, bro.
Agreed.
With Lex talking reckless all over the charts, man. Bro, I want even Chelsea to win it right now. I don't even want Arsenal to win it no more. I even want Chelsea or all these other teams to win it.
I would hear Nottingham Forest.
No, I'm serious, bro, because these Liverpool fans are, I mean, they're getting me crazy. No, they're getting me crazy right now. And TJ, I wanted to ask you, TJ and Don T, guys, I mean, since we're in the season of nothing, I mean, we have nothing to lose in it, yeah? We're shameless right now. Guys, what do you guys think about going to get a Bosman contract and sign Diego Costa on a Bosman contract until the end of the season? Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. Can I just say something real quick?
Of course,
Tony, I love you, man, but good Lord, you're moving crazy right now. You're talking about Liverpool dropping points to a Wolves team that have won 1 in 5 and have conceded the second most goals of any team in the Premier League. Second only to Southampton.
I just don't want Liverpool to win the title because they're talking reckless. They're talking reckless. Lex is talking reckless. I mean, I've seen all these Liverpool fans here talking crap. And they're like us in the Premiership. They've bottled Premiership titles.
I understand.
They're like us. They've bottled Premiership titles.
Tony, just hear me out. You're just putting your eggs in baskets that just don't make sense. Wolves are not going to beat Liverpool. Wolves are shit. Wolves are genuinely.
That was the same thing you said about Everton when I said they were going to beat Liverpool. You said the same thing. See, TJ, just keep this fight alone. This fight is not about, it's about them dropping points. And I think they will drop points. There's more points to be dropped from Liverpool. They've not tied this up yet. Wolves are, bro, see, TJ. Okay, now see the way you're talking about Wolves. You've totally forgotten that they're fighting for their lives, that they're really fighting a relegation battle right here. So we're going to extricate that fact away. This,
So they're
I
going to
mean, these are
be
the thin margins I'm talking about. They're fighting relegation. Anything, it's open season. Anything can happen. Same thing I told them about Everton. This is a Merseyside derby. It's the last matchup that they would have in that Merseyside Everton side. And they're not going to just allow Liverpool come down there and dismantle them. And I told them. And you know what? Yeah, guys, yeah, more points are going to be dropped, yeah, by Liverpool.
Tony.
It's
yeah,
open season for anyone who wants to take it off.
at Anfield against Wolves. Like, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, Tony?
No problem.
Wolves have
As if Nottingham Forest didn't go down there and beat them up. As if Nottingham Forest didn't go to Anfield and beat them up.
Nottingham Forest are third.
Bro, but they beat them at Anfield because you were just emphasizing about Anfield. And I'm telling you that place isn't really the vociferous place it used to be. I mean, I really remember the times when Arsenal used to go down there and they used to mash us up every time. We go down there and we pick up draws. So, I mean, it's not the place that you think it is again.
Tony, you're comparing third place Nottingham Forest to 16th place Wolves. What are we talking about? It's not the same thing. Wolves are a dumpster fire. Nuno has those guys overperforming, and this is why I'm not confident at all that Nottingham Forest are going to even continue to stay in the top 4, because eventually it's going to fall off because they do not have the quality up front. Chris Wood is not a good striker. I'm sorry. Nuno has brought out the best in Chris Wood, and he has built out.
He's not a good striker, but he has outscored all your strikers this season. I mean, he has outscored all your strikers this season. He's having a blessed season. Chris Woods is having a blessed season. And I don't care if it's Don't see. I'm at that point where I don't care if it's Don't see. I don't care if it's Don't see. I don't care if it's Kai Havertz. I don't care about that no more. Chris Woods is having a great season. It's better than any Arsenal attacker. And the good thing you said about
Don't see. His station right now. Nobody knew who Chris Wood was before this season.
Tony. Chris Wood is having a purple patch. You know who else had a purple patch? Martinelli. You know who else had a purple patch? Sterling. Well, not Sterling, Rashford. Yeah? Players that had a purple patch. Yeah? I'll never big a player up for having one good season or one standalone season. He's doing well. What TJ is trying to say is what I said so many times, right? Nottingham Forest will fall off. They will burn out sooner or later. We saw it last season, with Aston Villa. We saw it the season before with Newcastle. There's always that one team that surprises us, that gets to the mountain, almost to the mountain peak, and then falls off dramatically. Because they got so many points, they'll finish 5th. That's what I'm saying. It is what it is, yeah? Now, fuck them, yeah? I want to go back to the point of that heroin talking, yeah? That's that heroin talking. You said, Diego Costa, bruv, yeah? You know drugs ain't good.
No, bro, I don't take drugs. I don't take drugs. I'm a teacher myself. I don't take drugs. But see, Don't see, man. No, but it's the only one available right now that we could. That's why I said, can we get him? Can we get him in a Bosman contract so that at least we can qualify for the Champions League? Guys, I mean, key in. Okay. I mean, key in, guys. We need to be in the Champions League so that at least when we go, at least we could get rid of this manager end of the season. Any new manager coming in, at least we have Champions League football to attract them in. Let's think big here.
Tony, you do know that it's probably top 5 will get you Champions League. It's most likely going to be 5 spots for Champions League. Do you think you finish outside the top 5?
We don't know that yet. We don't know that about that top 5. I'll just go with top 4.
Okay, do you think you finish outside the top 4?
Bro, we don't have a striker. There's a possibility we could be out of that top 4 setting. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you really worried about
There's
that?
a big possibility. Nothing is written on stone yet. There's a big possibility. So what's the crime if we go get someone in a Bosman contract that would help us from now? Don't extend the contract beyond this summer.
Tony.
Yeah? Just 6 months contract. Come in, help us out, and be on your way.
if you're gonna go get washed up ballers, Theo Walcott is right down the street drawing balls
Tony.
for the FA Cup. Like,
Horse drawing.
Tony. Tony.
No one gives TJ the no one gives TJ the Don DeMarcos, man. I'm the only one that get the AOs. See, guys, yeah. I mean, I've flawless, man. Come on, man. Give this guys Don DeMarcos,
Hey,
man.
Tony.
Give him the post treatment, man. Come on, bro. Yeah, how come I get all the old post treatment and TJ doesn't get anyone? Come
I
on,
didn't
man.
think it wasn't an AO, that's why. But the chat said it. I didn't think it was an AO. But we
Okay.
He was literally
Okay,
sitting
good.
There, he was sitting there with Alex Scott on YouTube 2 days ago during the FA Cup draw. What did I say that was incorrect? Hey, and you know what? On that note, bring back Alex Scott while you're at it. You know, why not?
Tony,
Yeah.
what I was trying to say to you, yeah, is that haven't you learned your lesson from Sterling, Benayoun, Louise, what's his name, and all the other shit that we have that were old before, after their time, and then we bought them or we loaned them. Haven't you learned that? And you want to talk about a fucking geriatric called Diego Costa? Have you learned your lesson? Come on, Tony.
No, but what other option would you? No, see, I'm a guy of solution. So now, what
You know
other
what, they
option
don't
should
mind
we
choosing
get
to.
right now?
I told
Because
you my option.
Dante, we need to qualify for the Champions
If
League.
Costa
It's not
is
this
the solution,
because
the problem is
because we can't afford to have a tough act now and say, you know what, yeah, let's
No.
crash and burn. We don't need the champ, bro.
Okay.
When the reality sets in and we're playing Europa League, I mean, you won't be here to be saying this stuff, yeah. I mean,
Tony.
you would just be like, hey, man, let me just go to work, live my life, build my beautiful wife in my beautiful home, and there'll be no problems, you know. But
Tony.
I mean, we need to get Champions League football. How about that?
Tony.
We need
Tony.
something. Okay, who's on the Buzzman contract? I need solutions. I don't need us to just keep criticizing. What are the solutions right now? We didn't do business in January. TJ, don't see. What can we do to at least salvage our season and at least get
Tony.
Champions League football? TJ,
Tony.
don't see. Come on, guys. Don't leave me out here to dry. Come on, bro.
Tony.
Come on, man.
Tony, I would love to tell you my solution if you will stop interrupting me and let me speak, please. Yeah, my solution, yeah,
It's gonna be
that
good.
I've been trying because like the chat will actually hear me, and Floors can hear me because I've been saying this, Tony. Yeah, I'm like rinse and repeat. My solution is we buy no one because we haven't bought no one. We had the summer window, we had the January window. We bought fuck all. Yeah, so I didn't want to get a geriatric on a fucking on a Bosman contract. I want to fall out of European spots so this manager can fuck off, right? Because if we get into the top 4, do you know what's going to happen? The manager stays because he signed the contract in September, right? So this is my agenda. This is my solution. And I will stick and stand by it. Is what I'm saying. Because if we got a Costa, what do you think Costa's going to do in 2025? What has Sterling done in 2025? What has Zinchenko done in 2035? What has Moreno done in 2025? What has Calafiori done in 2025? And they were all his last few signings or loan. Yeah, and you want us to get a 35-year-old to do what? He's not a Ibrahimovic at those age. He's a Diego Costa. Yeah, power, pace. He's lost his power. He looks like a fucking 50-year-old man. Yeah, and you want him to sign for Arsenal, bruv? Bring back Havertz then, because if that's what you want to do, bring back Havertz.
No, he's injured. No, that's why I'm asking for logical solutions. So what do we do then? That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
What do we
the
do?
logic-
Because
okay,
I mean,
Tony,
I'm not going to sit
Tony.
down here and say that I don't want my team to qualify for Champions League. That's not what I'm going to do. Even if I don't like this manager, I've said it many times. I don't like this manager. I want him out of my football club. Having said that, I love this football club. Don't see the same way you do. TJ, the same way you do. I love this football club.
Well, Tony,
We're not going to sit down here and act as if we don't want Champions League football next season. Let's don't do this.
Tony.
We're not going to sit down here and say we don't need that, because that's where it's going to right now with no strikers to help us out.
Tony, let me give you my logic, yeah? If you want to be logical, yeah? We're talking about logical now. Do you know what you do? You know what you do? for you to be logical. Build a time machine and go back here and don't fucking talk to them and make them not fucking hire this bum. That's what you do. Or go back a month here and tell Arteta to buy a fucking striker at the beginning of January instead of the last 5 days here. Try and tempt, yeah, Ollie Watkins for 40 million when they knew Duran was going the other way. And they knew that because all agents talk to each other. That's what I'm saying. Get a time machine. That's the only logical thing. Because anything else is just bullshit. Right? Getting Diego Costa, bullshit. Yeah? Playing Enyeri up front, bullshit. Yeah? Arteta as manager, bullshit. Yeah? Because unfortunately, we're in this position because of Arteta. And all of these hypothetical solutions, yeah, it's hypothetical, but it's crap. It's not like a Morata we can get, we get, that's at a contract, that's around those kind of ages that you know that will still bang. It's not that type of party, bro. Yeah? It's like me, I want to go to a party, I open the door, yeah, and I see Diddy there, I'm running the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. That's how I see it, yeah? Get this pussy away out, bro. I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time. Like, as much as I love my club, yeah? The thing is, yeah, because I love my club, I want to save my club from suffering even more. That's what I'm saying. I want to turn off the ventilation machine on Arteta and get him the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So,
but don't see, he's not leaving. Even if he doesn't get Champions League football, he's not leaving.
If we do not hit, okay, TJ will understand this more. And the reason why I said this, yeah, is because I remember I said 2 weeks ago about tycoons. If Arteta does not hit his minimum targets, he's out. And what do you think his minimum targets are? And this is why I said my agenda is for us to lose. Yeah? Because if we lose and we lose the next few matches, we get kicked out of fucking Champions League. Yeah, cool. Lex Kaneki are going to banter us. But guess what? They're going to do this. They're going to banter us anyway, or more you. Yeah? Because they know where I stand in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then if we do not hit our minimum target, guess who gets kicked out? I would rather lose the battle to win the fucking war. Yeah? Winston Churchill. Yeah? I would
Big
rather
up Winston.
lose the battle to fucking win the war. And if I have to lose the next few matches to get us out of those top fucking 4 moments, yeah? Now, I wouldn't wish injuries on anyone else, yeah? Get Gabriel Saliba out of the team. We're in the side bitches realm now, yeah? We've gone from 2nd to 6th in a matter of 4 weeks. Do you know what happens? Questions start to be asked, yeah? We slip down any further, contracts are actually getting cut down, yeah? And then come fucking September, this pussy always gone. That is my agenda, yeah? That is what I want, yeah? Because when that happens, guess what? We start again. We get a manager that is a proper manager, not a fucking apprentice, not fucking Zinchenko's uncle. That's all about the fucking vibes. Is what I'm saying. I'm not on that, bro. We've tried it failed. Like my ex, I tried it failed. Fuck off.
That's fair.
I mean, you can't argue with that because I mean we won the manager out. You can't argue with that. You know, I'm just looking at it from a different angle. You know, and I do understand what he's saying.
Why is Champions League so important for you next season? Why do you think it's so?
Because I think for us to attract a manager, a big time manager that will want to come to this football club and just hit the ground running. I think he would like to build with a Champions League squad. He would like to build with a Champions League team, a team that's in the Champions League squad. I don't really think anyone, because if we're talking about getting a new manager, then we shouldn't be thinking of a project manager. We should be thinking about a manager who would just buy players, ready-made players, and just bring them in and start balling and get us trophies. That's what I want. So I don't want any other manager who's coming down here to be a project manager. I want a manager who's coming down here to bring in players that are going to come in directly, world-class players, and play Champions League football. And you can't attract such players without being in the biggest of competitions anyway. So, I mean, I get what Don C is saying.
But Tony, what world-class players have we brought in since we've been in the Champions League?
Havertz.
I mean, I'm talking of a different manager. When we sack this manager,
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying. How are we supposed to attract a manager? What manager is going to come here?
Maybe an Ancelotti.
I ain't gonna lie.
What about an Alonso, bro? I don't care to get a Liverpool legend, yeah, to come and stir shit up.
You're underselling your club. I don't think you need Champions League football to attract a big manager,
bro. Because you're not in the Champions League, so I mean, you can sit down there and say this. I mean, you can take these shots, bro, because you're not in the Champions League.
How is it,
bro? I understand that. I completely get that, Flawless, man. You're not in the Champions League, so you won't understand where I'm at.
Yikes!
And that's not a shot at you, Flawless. I'm just saying.
I literally
sounded like one.
I literally just complimented your team, saying I don't think Arsenal need to be in the Champions League to attract a big time manager. How is that a shot? That's before you go, Dempsey. That's a compliment. Like, for instance, for you lot to get Alonso, I don't think it's dependent on Arsenal being in the Champions League or an Ancelotti. You don't need Champions League, in my opinion, to get these players.
But it's dependent on getting certain players, certain world-class players to come in and play.
I disagree with that.
And you can get that. You can get that easily when you're in the biggest of competition.
I don't think so.
So I mean, you can look at it from different angles.
I don't think that either. Like, for instance, let's say you lot were in for Zubimendi. I don't think it's dependent on Arsenal being in the Champions League whether Zubimendi comes to Arsenal or not. Or Isak, or pick a player.
Again, now, that if that talk is true, I don't believe that talk.
No,
I think it's lies.
That's where we disagree. I don't think that's the case. I don't think you Champions League dependent. You acted like you were, no disrespect to Villa or Newcastle. That's dependent for those type of sides, but you're Arsenal Football Club. I don't think you need Champions League football to attract, quote unquote, like you're saying, big players.
I mean, how many world class players have I attracted over 10 years?
And you've been
if that's not the case, over 10 years, how many world class players have I attracted?
You've been in the Champions League and haven't done it. That's not.
No. When I was in the Europa Leagues or when Emery was here, when Fred Lumberg took over, I mean, where were the world class players?
Weren't the last 2 summers, weren't you in the Champions League? The last 3 years, weren't you in the Champions League? The last 3 years?
No, it's last 2 years.
Okay, so last 2 years, you've been in the Champions League and brought in 0 world-class players. So that backs
now extricate those last 2 years I've been in the Champions League with no world-class players. What about when I was in the Europa League? Where were the world-class players? Where were the world-class signings?
I don't think it's dependent on that. Who's the last world-class player you signed in general? Who? Ozil.
Yeah.
In what year? That's not 13. Your model. What you're asking for, so we're saying, right, the last time we won the league is the last time you lot signed a world-class player. That's how long ago we are talking. You lot don't, that's never been your model. Before Ozil, who was the last world-class player you signed before that?
Maybe an Alexis Sanchez.
Which was what year?
Before that, but I don't think Alexis Sanchez was.
He was a world class.
He wasn't world class.
So who was the last? So I'll ask you and ask everyone and to everyone in the chat and TJ and Don C as well. Who's the last world class player you signed before Ozil? You lot have never done that. That's not your model. I don't know what you are talking about, Tony. That's
why I think everybody was. That's why everybody was losing their minds down at the Emirates when we signed Ozil, because that's not something that we do.
Yeah, you lot don't. That's never been the Arsenal way to go sign creme de la creme. You sign players on the come up or players who may be top quality who then become world class.
But what if we bring in a coach that has a different mentality? That's what I'm saying. What if we bring in Carlo Ancelotti that we know that definitely will want world-class signings? I mean, you can't extricate that fact. Since we're all in with Mikel Arteta living the football club, we can as well go get an experienced manager who believes that world-class players can get him the trophies. I mean, I'm just saying.
But I don't think that Ancelotti would reject Arsenal because you are not in the Champions League. I don't think it's dependent on that. That's the point I'm making. Ancelotti's not turning down Arsenal solely because you're not in the Champions League. He's GTA when you've completed the game and doing extras. He went to Everton. He would come to Arsenal, in my opinion. As much as I wouldn't want him to, I think he would come to Arsenal. That's why I don't understand why you are so fixed on Champions League when I don't think it's solely dependent on you bringing in world-class players or world-class manager or top quality. Like, you think, and so, Tony, let me ask you, you think if, let's say, Arteta gets sacked, Ancelotti leaves Real Madrid, you go and approach him, you lot have finished 6th, you're not in the Champions League. Do you think Ancelotti turns you down because you're not in the Champions League?
I think he will go for a better offer. I think he might go to a different football club that has more ambition, that is in the Champions League, where he could sign in world-class players. That's the difference.
Tony,
I disagree, but let's go.
Tony, I have to actually side with that fucking forward above me, yeah?
You don't have to call TJ. He's our brother, man. Allow him, man. Go on, carry on. As you learn, man. Oh, so unnecessary, TJ, man.
What did I do?
Man. I know. What did TJ do?
TJ is always getting the. What did I do? TJ. What did I do?
Oh, no.
TJ is the man, guys. TJ is the guy.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, Flawless, you're a wanker, yeah, for that one, yeah. Tony, right? Tony, remember I said I get your passion, yeah, I get your passion, but there's passion, and there's time we've got to be realistic, yeah. My man went to fucking Everton when we got Arteta, and I have mentioned that so many fucking times, that which it pissed me off, yeah. We got Arteta, they got fucking Ancelotti, so he was out there. Second point in what I'm going to tell you, who gives a fuck where we are, yeah? We are giving Arteta 15 million a year. Tell me which coach would turn that down.
Yeah, that's true, man. But are they going to offer any other? But again, are they going to offer any other coach that amount?
No,
that's the thing.
Will, because their season.
Sure.
Remember, you wasn't here last week. Yeah, I was talking about salt and pepper and all-purpose and all the rest of the jerk. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, my man is salt and pepper. If we get a seasoned manager, they will give him more, because this is what Arsenal does. Yeah, this is what Arsenal does. We gave fucking Wenger an extension for winning nothing in those 9 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making it from 6 to 9. Yeah. We gave Arteta from 9 to 15. Right? 15 million. Top 5 highest paid managers in this fucking world for winning a spaghetti bolognese plate. Yeah?
Yeah.
Think about it. So, if we want to get another manager out there and then we give them that money, tell me which manager will say no to that for a new project. Are you fucking crazy? Of course, you'll jump at the chance. So what we gonna do?
Man, this thing's a dicey, man. I don't know. It's dicey at this point. I don't know, because I want that manager out too. But I mean, God, man. Imagine we with no Champions League football, what Kaneki and the rest of them would do to us. They'll roast us alive down here, man.
You'll be all right. You tough.
And Lex and the other minions.
You talked all that shit, now you're scared of him?
Yeah.
No, I mean, come on, man. I mean, who doesn't want to qualify for Champions League? I mean, even Flawless. I mean, Flawless. Don't tell me you don't want to play in Champions League. Come on, man. No, don't tell me the standards are that low.
No, with this lot. Did you see my team?
No, don't tell me your standards are that low. So do you want to keep playing in the Europa League?
Have you seen?
So does it matter? Does it matter? Does it matter?
Yes.
Of
course it matters.
Where are the standards? Where are the standards?
The reason why you talk like
where are the standards? You don't want to play in the Champions League? Come on, man. Come on, man. No one believes that, bro. No one believes that. Come on, man. You know you wanna play in the Champions League, my brother, man. You know that.
Look, yeah, I want to play in the Champions League to fucking win it. I'm sick and tired of this participation medal here that we're always getting. What's the point of me playing in the Champions League with this piss poor manager doing what the fuck he does every fucking game? What's the point, bro? Yeah, you're saying what's the justice? I'm saying what's the fucking point? When I said self-harm, yeah, this is what it's like, bro. Yeah, because like I said, you're a passionate Arsenal fan, I get it, yeah, but sometimes we've got to fucking put the passion down and be realistic, yeah. For me to watch the match on the Tuesday and Wednesday, right, I'm hoping to win it. Why at the beginning of the season, when Flawless asked me, what are we going to win? I said, not much, yeah? Are we going to win the Champions League? No, so why the fuck are we in it for, yeah? It's like me going to a restaurant saying I'm hungry, order my food and walk out. Am I fucking stupid?
What? So yeah, to answer, so to respond to a question, Tony, it's dependent on the team. How is my team looking? If my team, I never want to be in the Champions League, and worst case scenario, not be a dark horse for the competition. If we're there just for participation and to be also rants, I do not want to be in it. But Tony, you're an Arsenal fan, so you have no idea what it's like winning the Champions League. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? That's all you've been doing.
That hurts, man. That stings.
That's all you've been
that
doing.
Hurts. That stings.
I've seen my team win it
No.
twice. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. You know what I'm saying? 2 doubles, by the way. Well, 1 treble, 1 double, but that's a whole different.
No, I mean, you can make that call. You can make that call, but again, remember that your team. Yeah, I mean, you have to be in it. You have to be in it to have a chance to win anything. In it, I mean, I've seen your Manchester United side. Yeah, I mean, that the worst Manchester United side in about 65 years. Yeah. Go on and draw against Liverpool when everyone thought that they would lost, that they would lose. Yeah, in about 65 years. This is the poorest.
Not in 65 years.
In about really
in the Premier League era, yeah, not in 65 years. United got relegated in the 80s. So my maths ain't the greatest, but I know that's not 65 years.
I think it's about 65 years, but later we'll do the math. Yeah, but in a very long time. Maybe I might be wrong. I admit it. I might be wrong, but what I thought when I calculated was about 65 years. But again, you guys drew against Liverpool, a Liverpool side, yeah, this season. Yeah, and that's a legitimate Champions League team that we all would say, oh, maybe they would win the Champions League, innit? But you drew against them this season. But again, you still beat Arsenal, yeah? I mean, we have the highest record in the FA Cup, and you put us out of that cup game. So, I mean, you have to be in competitions. You never know whether you're with a shitty team or you're not with a shitty team. You still have the chance to win it, innit?
Absolutely. What my point is that I'm making is you do have probable. Of course, you got to be in a competition to win it. However, I can look at my team and go, worst case scenario, where a dark horse, I go, yes. I've seen Manchester United at their very best in the Champions League, at their very worst. I don't just want to be there to make up the numbers. I'd rather not be in the competition. I'd rather not. What is the point in that? Like I said, if we're the 6th, 7th favorite for the competition, you know what? It's not ideal, but I'll take that. If someone goes, hey, Manchester United are the 6th, 7th favorite for the Champions League, I'll take that. But when man talking about, oh, you got an outside chance, you're not in the top 10, you're not in the top 15. What's the point in being there? I don't want to be there. I'm not. That's no fun to me, man. Like you talk about, that's my standards on it. Man, just don't want to be there just to say, oh, we're in the chance. I'd rather take the banter of not being there than being it and get embarrassed. I'd rather.
I hear you.
Oh, you mean like how you got embarrassed last season? Sorry.
Exactly.
TJ had to squeeze that in.
Right. Thank you, TJ. TJ. That's a good point. Run me this season without being in the Champions League rather than last season where we had the worst ever campaign of any British team. Like I'd rather this season than last season. That's the prime example. I don't want to be in it for what? Just to say, oh, we're in the Champions League.
You mean you don't want to go into Champions League and lose to Copenhagen away?
Yeah. Exactly.
I can't understand why. I can't understand that logic.
After leading the game, you know what I'm saying? After being 2-0 up.
Flawless, yeah. Flawless, but you know what, yeah? But the scope is on you and shit TV and you know, Spooby and the rest of them, yeah? I mean, maybe in the next coming weeks, yeah, we have to talk about something. I mean, I saw Rashford on an Aston Villa shirt. Guys, these guys, you have to, you know what, yeah, guys, don't worry. It's not an Arsenal affair. In the next 3-4 weeks, maybe, just maybe, we might need these guys to come defend. Why they're calling these guys complete garbage, yeah? But these guys are turning up against bro.
Spurs.
Bro. But I won't talk too much. I'll just wait. What about the one they shipped down there to Spain? I mean, he got 1 goal, got an assist. I'm talking of Anthony. I mean, the crap we heard was that he's such a shitty player. They're dead. I mean, Spooby once said that the vampire player dead, like completely dead. Yeah, that's my guy, Spooby. Shout out to Spooby every other time. But I mean,
fuck
yeah. No, yeah.
but I mean, but I mean, Anthony's down there in Spain looking,
Good.
looking good.
I'm glad.
So we have to. What about the one you shipped down to Napoli? I heard that one was completely dead. But that guy is the heart of the. No, in Napoli, McTominay. Yeah, that guy's balling in Napoli. I mean, these guys have told us things about this Man United players and how dead these players are. But right now, I'm seeing something different. I just need a couple of weeks to see Anthony's performance, and I need a couple of weeks to see if Rashford is the real deal on an Aston Villa shirt. And then maybe me and Flawless should start having conversations. Maybe me and Chic TV might even have a feature show and talk about this. Maybe me, Spooky, and the rest of them.
I'll bring him on. I'll bring him on here.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to talk about that. But that'll be maybe in the next coming weeks, because I want to really see if this is true. TJ, I mean, why are you allowing Flawless off the hook like this? I mean, did you see Rashford's performance?
Was his performance
against Aston Villa when he came on?
You mean against Spurs?
With Aston Villa when he came out against Spurs?
Against Spurs?
I mean, man was running as if, bro, I couldn't believe it.
Well, he ran around.
They said man wasn't fit. They said man can't run. They said man can't do nothing.
I can go out there and run circles around this Spurs team. What's your point?
No, I'm just saying that I saw a different Rashford.
Yeah, you did.
I saw a different.
Yeah, you did. He's man said that he's dead. So what?
Man said he's dead. Man said
Dead
Anthony is dead. But I'm seeing players. I'm seeing them running, scoring. Bro, Anthony scored a goal.
You did.
Plus an assist. But I was meant to believe that he's dead.
Who did he score that goal against?
Bro, I'm shocked.
Let's go, Tony, man.
But you know what? I wouldn't say nothing much. Let me just see in the next 2-3 weeks how this guy's pan out.
Get it off your chest. Because here the thing is, Tony, you mentioned Rashford, you mentioned Anthony,
McTominay.
Yeah.
Bro, man, this guy's McTominay. I can't say anything definite. I can't say anything definitely now. I have to see how they perform in the next 3-4 weeks. Let me know what's really going on. Let me see the performances. And then we can have a conversation. I didn't say I'm gonna.
I hear that. I hope when you are.
We'll just have a conversation about it.
Of course,
because I've been listening to you. I've been listening to all my other Manchester United friends, and they're saying these players are dead. That they're good for nothing. That they can't even improve in any other club. But I mean, I'm seeing something different. So we have to have a conversation about that in the next 3-4 weeks. If the performances keep getting better.
Nobody said the last one you just said about they can't perform.
I mean, I just added that for spice, man. Come on, man.
We know. I just clarified.
Come on, man.
You know what Don C says how he uses the X all the time. Yo, she wasn't good for me. She was great for you. Cool. You keep her. Fantastic. You think the world of her.
Yeah, Don C uses that X thing. I mean, one day I was here on the show and they compared me to his ex, bro.
Yeah,
what did that lady do to you, man?
That's it. And that's the thing is,
what the hell did that lady do to you, bro? That must have been a very traumatic experience for you to compare to me, bro.
Don C is spot on with what he's saying. I can't stand it. I'm saying I wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire. You love her to death. That's cool. I'm saying, and you mentioned the two lone players. I hope you're here smiling about Rashford and Anthony and them balling out. Because you know what happens if them two ball out? We make money off them. Because I am all for them. Because they aren't good enough for us. It doesn't mean they're not good enough for elsewhere. Same with Scott McTominay. He's balling out at Napoli. Cool. We got our bread for him. I couldn't care less what he's doing at that. Wish him all the best, actually. Let me clarify that. I don't wish nothing bad on him. Carrington graduate, do your thing. You're just not good enough for where we're trying to go. This is why you lot weren't in for him. This is why you didn't mention about bringing Scott McTominay to your club. Neither did anyone else or any other Premier League fan. Nobody was looking.
So if Rashford scores 30 goals next season, would you say keep the same? And I'm just having a conversation. No. I'm just having a conversation. I'm just having a convo. If Rashford gets 20-25 goals next season with Aston Villa, what would your head be?
I'll applaud him because he did a personal best. I'll applaud him. Absolutely. He ain't good enough for us. He's averaged 8 league goals a season for us, and he's been here 10 years. So he ain't good enough for us. But Villa you might be good enough for Villa. Do your thing. I'll applaud him. 20-25 league goals, I'm guessing, not across all comps, right? You're talking league goals.
No. Across all comps.
Well, that could happen across all comps if they have if they get lower league opposition across both cup competitions. Man can bag goals against them.
Or if pigs fly.
Well, but like, let's say hypothetically, even though it's highly unlikely because he's never got 20 to 25 league goals in his life. I think he's only got 25 goals across all competitions once. I'm going to check that. And bear in mind, he's been playing for 10 years in the Premier League at Manchester United Football Club. But let's say he does that. I'll applaud him. You know what? I'll take the 40 mil we got. Hey, Villa is all yours. I hold no issue. He's been here way too long. The fact that there's still question marks and he's been here 10 years tell you his level. So go ball out. Same with Anthony with Betis. Same with McTominay at Napoli. Same with pick a player and a number from Manchester United Football Club. I'm cool with that. I want you lot to sign Rashford. Hopefully it's you lot. There's a reason you didn't want him.
No.
Yeah, there's a reason you didn't want him. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want him.
No, but we're talking about you. We're talking about you, not Arsenal, man.
Well,
we're talking about you, not Arsenal.
I hope he goes to Arsenal. I hope he goes to Arsenal is what I'm saying. I hope you lot sign him. That's what I'm saying. I hope he goes to Arsenal. I hope you lot offer the 40 million for him or 30 million. I'd rather sell him to you for less than sell him to 40 million to Villa. I'd rather we sold him to you lot for 20. Just so I can see you stressed about it. I'd be like, ask you every week, how's Rashford doing? Because he's just not very good. And you know what's crazy on the Villa side of things? You don't even get him Villa's best front free. He's a bench player for Villa. He ain't better than the players they have. Attacking wise.
I mean, it's just his first game for Villa. But again, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying that I just saw a slightly different because man told me he can't run. Man told me he can't do anything. That's useless. But I saw something different in him in that game.
Tony.
So, you know, the same thing I saw with Anthony, different Anthony in Real Betis. So I'm saying all this man, them, yeah, they're telling me these players are dead. I'm seeing McTominay on a Napoli shirt, yeah. I mean, orchestrating the fall of teams in the Italian Serie A. And man told me, yeah, made me believe that these players are dead. So I'm just saying, I just need to see more performances from them, and then we can have a conversation about it. Come on, man. I'm not overstretching. I just said I'll have a convo.
Tony, I'll love to have a convo with you, yeah? I'll love to have a convo with you, yeah? But you're comparing Rashford, yeah, to a piss poor fucking Tottenham side.
Bro, I've not compared anything. Don't put words in my mouth. Okay, I've not compared anything.
You're talking about Rashford in a light, yeah, when they played a team that everybody has battered this season. Yeah. You compared, you said, do you know what, yeah? Everyone beats Spurs right now. Do you know how shit Spurs are? There's a reason why TJ said he would run rings around fucking Spurs. I would run rings around Spurs. You would run rings around Spurs, yeah? Even a whale would run
mutually certified
Spurs. Yeah? Certified's fucking hilarious.
All he did, that's all he did, certified. That was all his cameo was. He ran around a Meg Poro. That was it.
Like, come on, bro. Yeah, come on.
But keep, you know what? Keep the hype train on it, man. I love it, man. Manchester United.
Bro. But again, that's why I said let me see him in the next coming games. That's why I said let me check him out. You know, in the upcoming games, and then we'll know what's up.
He'll play well there, Tony. I've said this. I think he'll play well. He'll do well at Villa.
You think he'll do well, right? Okay, good, no problem.
You know what? Because you know what the difference is between playing at Manchester United and at Aston Villa. Everything you do when you're at Manchester United is under scrutiny, not just on the pitch, off the pitch. Yes. Everything is micro-analyzed, 24/7, not 25/8. Every tweet, every Instagram post, comment, what you like, who you follow, it is much different. He can go to Villa and play poor for, let's say, 2-3 games in a row. No one's really going to say too much. Have one bad game at Manchester United, you know what it is? Worldwide news, worldwide conversation. That's why us being in 13th is bigger news than Liverpool losing to Plymouth, who are 24th in the Championship. I say this all the time. We run the shit into Manchester United when it comes to media and news cycle. We get the most clicks. We get the most views. That's what, whether we're good, whether we're absolutely awful, or whether we're average. And these are it doesn't matter if it's a star player, if it's a youth player, or it's a player we just signed for, say, 20 million. That's the difference. Pressure bursts pipes. That's why all of these players. That's why players come here and fail and go elsewhere and are fine. You know why? Because the pressure is different. Scott McTominay playing at Napoli. One, most of us ain't watching Serie A week in, week out. We just see that he's scoring goals, which is one of the very few things he's good at. And if he has 2 bad games for Napoli, guess what? Nobody's batting an eyelid. If he has bad games for Manchester United, guess what it is? Worldwide news. I am global. Because you have a channel, Tony, as does TJ, as do I. There's people from every single continent on the globe watching us, talking about these players. That doesn't happen for Napoli. Just in terms of eyeballs, the Premier League is the most watched league in the world in terms of football. It's more than Serie A, more than La Liga, etc. So when you are having stinkers here or performing poorly, it's just spoken about more. And we're talking about a Serie A league that suits P&P players. That's why you see Lukaku struggle here, go there and score goals. Moises Keane has got 15 goals there. He was at Everton and struggled. Moises Keane has scored 15 goals in 23 matches.
Yeah, at Fiorentina, right?
At Fiorentina. He was at Everton and struggled, and whether he's a good player or not is not the conversation I'm making. I'm just talking about certain instances. Pressures, that's what it is. It's a pressure situation. Same way we have over 75 people.
So you're telling me you won't feel a type of way if Rashford scores like lots of goals before the end of the season for Aston Villa. Same thing with Anthony, and same thing, maybe good displays with McTominay in Napoli throughout the end of the season.
With McTominay, we've sold him. I'm not fussed.
3 of them.
Not the best.
Okay, yeah, it's out. But again, they said he's dead, right? They said he was dead. Yes. Yeah, but right now I'm seeing something different out there in Napoli on a Napoli shirt.
This is where you're getting misunderstood.
So your players that are on loan now, if they do well from now to the end of the season, flawless, would you want them back? If they do quite well, would you want them back?
No, because they're not good enough for where we're at. I want them to perform
if
well.
Anthony scores 20 goals for Real Betis, would you want him back?
No, I want him sold.
Is Real
That
Betis
increases his value?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Yeah, and I hear where Flawless.
So a player can't rediscover his form.
Tony, Real Betis is not the level of Manchester United or most of the Premier League. Like, let's be real. He played down a level. Unless he's playing against Real Madrid and scoring against Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid or Barcelona, the rest of the league is kind of shit. You saw what we did to Girona away. Like there are levels to this thing that we got to talk about.
Sorry. You asked me 2 questions on that, Tony. They're out on loan. Well, I want them to ball out. You know why? Because it increases their value. And if it increases their value, we can then make more money from them to
more money in sales.
Then once they've been sold, I'm not really fussed. Rashford, I wish nothing but the best. He's black, mank, born and bred. I want nothing but the best for him. You know what I'm saying? That's my bias towards him. In particular him. I want him to do well wherever he goes. Anthony, not really fussed. McTominay, academy graduate, not really fussed too tough once they leave here. And if they're good at their other clubs, great for them and great for their clubs. You know what my interest is? Manchester United Football Club. The gal was a dick to me and did nothing to me. She didn't cook, no cleaning, didn't hug me, nothing. You got her and she's doing all this for you. Congrats for you. That don't help me. She's cooking for you, cleaning for you, helping you out with your businesses, etc. She thinks the world of you. She didn't do any of that for me, so why am I fussed? That's good for me.
I hear you.
Someone laid up with my ex now thinking they hit the jackpot. Hey, newsflash, you gonna find out.
You gonna find out.
You gonna find out. You gonna find out at some point. You think you got angel?
Yeah, man.
Find out. So it's like,
I hear you.
Is what it is. So yeah, go. I like the fact that people are talking about, Anthony 2 man of the matches. Rashford played so well against Villa. Keep it. I'm on the hype train. We need to get some money for these lot because we need to reinvest heavily. I'm all for it because they don't suit what we've got going on and they've been here long enough. Rashford been here nearly 10 years. What are we talking about? Well, you lot continue to run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to Tony Clark on the TV, TJ Warren TV as well. I did mention in the title because United get linked to everything. I don't know where it came from, but there was reports of United being linked to Osimhen. Potentially, Napoli could be interested in Hoyland. Osimhen is someone who splits opinion when I've watched him. It's been fairly decent. I know some people rate him highly, some people not. I'm just like, if we can get him in the summer. It's all about does he fit what the manager's trying to do and profile-wise? That's where I'm at with it. I know silly price for him either, but hey, if we can do a swap deal and get rid of Hoyland, that's a win right there. Because one thing Osimhen is pace and power, and he will get in. If he comes to the Premier League, whoever, I think he'll score goals regardless, just because of his profile. I think he suits the Premier League. That's what I would say on that. But that's just me on that. And I see over United get linked to other players, but because United ain't played, back to my point about rumor mill, they can't talk about a game, so they're just going to link us to a whole heap of players. So, we get linked to Sporting players, Quenda, we got linked to Diamonde, we got linked to Gyökeres, linked to Osimhen. There's some centre-back we got linked to, I seen before we went on there. I can't remember his name. The list goes on. Yeah, Paul, you mentioned it. Gyökeres, that's what's going to happen. Because they have to keep us in the news cycle. And because we haven't played in however long, it's like, all right, let's just drum up some interest. And look, man's here talking about it. We're here talking about it. Let's see what else you are saying as well.
If you guys bring in Osimhen, by the way, and we didn't even make a move, I'm gonna.
That would look bad, man. That would look bad.
Sorry. I don't mean to make this about me again, but
cool, again, man. I get it.
Seriously, I would fucking lose it. And thanks for the correction. Like, yeah, I do understand what I was saying about La Liga teams, but like you go towards the bottom half of La Liga. There's no question. All I'm saying is look, we're linked FC too, and I bet you tomorrow you're gonna see us linked to a bunch of players. I'm gonna wake up and we're gonna be linked to 3 strikers because these stupid virgin incel ITKs are going to be on Twitter after they get done jerking off. They're going to go to their computer and they're going to put out some fucking stupid nonsense about how we're in for Gyökeres again. Like, give me a fucking break.
And that's going to keep.
And around and around and around we go.
And
I'm just done.
We're finished.
And that's it. And to big up to Warrior J, he says, I asked this question to TJ on his live stream, but wanted to ask both Dunsey and Tony. Do you guys think this season is over? Dunsey, do you think the season is over? We'll go to you first.
At the beginning of the season, what did you ask me, bruv?
How are you going to do in this season? What do you think you can win?
Even before that, yeah?
What was it going?
You said how was my season? I mean, how would you rate your season? I mean, your transfer window, out of 10.
Yeah.
And I said 2.
Yeah. It's very, very low. Mm-hmm.
I said 2. If I'm saying 2, yeah, I'm sticking with that. If anything, we've gone backwards. What are we gonna win? How am I gonna rate my season? What are we gonna win? I rate my season as a minus. I don't know yet. I'll think of a number at the end of the season. And what do I think we're going to win it this season? We've won the hearts of the fans. We've won the hearts of these fucking mugs. Tony's still praising them, but cussing them at the same time. It is what it is. So, Warrior J, to answer your question, do you guys think the season is over? It was over because we didn't sign no one with intent. It's over because we still got this fucking piece of shit at the helm. It's over because we still employ Zinchenko. It's over because we bought a player called the Beast. It's over because we bought a player like Calafiori. Yeah, it's over because we loaned fucking geriatric Sterling. It's over before it even got started.
First question to you is to you, Tony. He's saying, do you think the season is over, or is there still hope? Are the stars still out there trying to align in the sky? Is what he's asking.
God damn it.
He's looking up in the sky to
see. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I mean, that's a very dicey one because I'm still that kind of guy that believes that if you're still in there, there's still something there for you. If you're still in there, that's what I believe in. If you're still in something, then why totally give up? But the thing there is that we failed to recruit anyone in the general transfer window. That makes it a little bit more, more glaring that, it might not
Tony, let me stop you.
fall to Arsenal's side.
Let me stop you. Tony,
but again...
Tony, a January window, is called a fucking top-up from what you fucking buy in the fucking summer.
That's actually correct.
A fucking January window is a top-up, yeah? You see when you finish your glass of water, yeah? You go into the fridge or whatever you do, yeah, and you pour another glass, yeah, to top you up so you don't get thirsty, yeah? What the fuck did you think we're gonna do in January if we done fuck all in the summer? Tell me. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the board. I'm not the board, man. I'm not the board. Why do you have to club the radio guy? I mean, why do you have to club the radio guy, bro? I'm an Arsenal fan like you. Why does the radio guy have to take the clubbing? See, man. See, we didn't do business in the summer. I
Because you said
get
the
that.
stars were aligning. That's why people look at you because you said you sold them dreams. Don't be selling dreams and be like, "Why'd you come to me as the dream seller?" You sold.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
no,
just like the
no,
snake oil
I
salesman
get it.
admitting it's snake oil.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, I hear that. I hear that. But again, you know, even if I still do think that we messed everything up in the transfer windows, we didn't do any good business at all. That's the problem we have right now. If maybe we did bring a striker in, I would be saying, you know, we'd win it. But right now, looking at Liverpool right now, that should just coast to it. Like, should just have an easy, as in right now, it should have been wrapped up if we believe what Lex, Kaneki, and all his other minions are telling us about since December and months. Yeah, I mean, Liverpool should be wrapping up the starter right now. There should be like 12, 15 points above us, but they're not. And that opens a big window for me to say, you know what? Yeah, Arsenal is just, you know, 7 points behind Liverpool. I'm not saying that, you know, we're favorites or anything like that, but I'm just saying it has opened. And when you're in something, I mean, when you're close to something, I mean, you can as well just delve in and throw a shot in the dark, innit? So, I mean, you know, I'm not confident about anything right now at all. But if Liverpool keep dropping points, I mean, you can't say anything can happen. So it's a dicey one. You know, I want to say that Liverpool will win the title because they're the favorite. Don't get that wrong. Don't get that disputed. But the thing there is that they're not winning. They're not finishing their dinner. And the moment you keep giving a chance to other people to come, and now I'm not talking of only Arsenal, because Nottingham Forest, whether I like it or not, mathematically could still win the league. So, you know, I mean, they're opening the door right now, and anyone could take that chance. You never know.
Okay, Tony, there's reality and there's fiction, yeah? The reality is, right, okay, the fiction is, I wish I could grow hair. But if I could grow hair, yeah, my hair's gonna look like a badly done Sunday football pitch, right? The reality is, I'm a bald guy. That's what I'm saying. That's the reality, yeah? I've come to reality a very long time ago, mate, right? I get what you're saying, but I can't agree with what you're saying. Because if you're saying you trust Man City to actually win all the games until the end of the season, just look at what they've done like in the last 10 games. If you think that fucking Nottingham Forest are gonna make this fucking 20-game win or whatever how many games it is left, you're delusional. If you think Chelsea are gonna finish anywhere, the highest Chelsea will finish is third. Yeah. If you think anything else, you're crazy. If you think that Liverpool are going to drop enough points and be so inconsistent that they let this pussy of a bomber clout of a manager, yeah, overtake them, bruv, yeah, you're smoking something that's not green. Liverpool have won the title.
Wait. I have to stop you there. So, wait. So, if Liverpool goes to the Etihad and drop points at the Etihad, yeah? And Arsenal magically, yeah, win couple of games. Yeah? Win couple of games.
Only you've got that happening because remember, we got your predictions.
Yeah, definitely. What if we go big? Leicester is, for me, I don't think Leicester is such a big team that we can't, even with what we have right now, that we can't even monster a win against Leicester City. West Ham is such a poor team that we can at least get something off them. What if in these two upcoming games, yeah, Liverpool drop points against Aston Villa? I mean, they just dropped points against Everton. They just lost out against Plymouth.
Okay.
What makes you think that? No, Dante, wait. What makes it? Because you already have this thing set in your head, and I do get that. I understand. The club is shitty. I get that. Me too, bro. We on the same side. What we on the same side. I'm not fighting you, but the
Facts.
thing there
Tell
is
them
that
again. On the
sometimes
same
you just
side.
have to. It's true. We're on the same side. I want this manager out. I do think we did bad business. We didn't do any business at all. TJ, I'm on your side too. I'm not running away from that fact that we have a bigger problem. But what I'm saying right now is what happens if Liverpool keep dropping points and they don't seal the deal? Come in the next 2, 3 games. Maybe they drop points against Wolves, drop points against Aston Villa. And don't tell me it's not a possibility because they've just gone out to Plymouth. They've dropped points against the Forest. They've dropped points against Fulham. They've dropped points against Everton right
Yeah,
now.
but
Bro, we could
Tony,
literally see them drop more
Tony,
points.
what are we going to do?
You're gonna. I'll tell you what you're gonna do. This is according to Tony. So he said you beat City, which you did. He said you're gonna win against Leicester. You're gonna win against West Ham. You're gonna draw to Nottingham Forest. You're gonna beat Manchester United. You're gonna beat Chelsea. You're gonna draw to Fulham, and then you're gonna win against Everton. On the flip side, for Liverpool, he said they were gonna take a loss to Bournemouth, which they didn't. They beat Bournemouth. They were gonna draw against Everton, obviously, which they did. He said they're gonna beat Wolves. They're gonna lose to City. They're gonna lose to Newcastle. They're gonna beat Southampton. They're gonna draw to Villa, and they're gonna win against Everton.
They're not losing to City. There's no way they're losing to City.
That's what Tony said.
But they might not win either.
Tony,
So I mean,
at this moment in time, who do you have winning the league at this moment in time?
bro, I don't know, I don't know yet, man. Because the way Liverpool are dropping points, I don't know, man. Yeah, they want to clip me up. See, yeah, these people, yeah, see, yeah, guys, yeah, I've been here long enough. I'm seasoned enough. TJ wants to clip me, yeah. I mean, TJ, I need those royalties badly, man. I need my royalties, man. I need my royalties. Man, then yeah, they want to clip me. I mean, I could see Prime, yeah, 12 fingers, ready to pick me up. But you know what, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, down here, man. See, all I know is that Liverpool is gonna drop points. That's what I know. And let's see if Arsenal takes it. If Arsenal doesn't take it, no problem. But I don't have any high hopes of Arsenal winning the league. Let's just put it like that. There's no high hopes in anything.
Tony, is that let me know if this is true or false. You just don't want to say that Liverpool are going to win the league.
Yeah, facts. That's exactly what it is.
Essentially, yeah, no problem. Yeah, but because anything can still happen.
I just want to call that out because that's exactly what it is. You don't want to admit that the opposite got one over on us again. We're either going to finish second or third for the third year in a row, and then we go around on the carousel again. With the same disappointing transfer windows, the same disappointing results when we should be winning, and here we go, again. You know what I mean? I get it, Tony. I get it.
TJ, I know you got to go though. Let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff. You lot, make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV on YouTube. Go subscribe to DJ's channel, TJ Warren TV. Links underneath in the description. Go on, TJ. Let them know.
We're on the road. We're on the road to 2K, and we are the new home of American Waffle, which is everybody's favorite Monday night show. Flawless got introduced. Trial by fucking fire. On Monday, I think we all had a blast. So we're gonna run that. We're gonna run it back Sunday, Monday with a rotating cast of United reps and Chelsea reps and City reps. Come by. You never know who's gonna be there. It doesn't matter. Before the format used to be, it's all Americans. No, we give out passports on American Waffle. Okay, so you never know who's gonna be coming through the door. So
maybe don't see.
Yeah. And then American Idiots is going to be running on Sunday. Dallas somewhere in the Florida Keys. I just hope he survives. Yeah. You guys all know Oregon Goon. So, but big up everybody. Big up. I would appreciate a sub. Subscribe to Tony Cloud Gunner TV. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
A blessing. Love TJ every single time. Shouts to TJ. Make sure you love
subscribe to TJ
Warren TV each and every time. Before we do indeed close out, run up the likes here, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. And these lot, don't forget, because Steve has said, where is it? Tony, you told me by February you'd have a prediction for who would win the league. What changed?
February hasn't ended. Last time I checked is the 13th of February. What man chatting here, bro? What man chatting here, bro? See these guys, yeah. I told you, I have to start giving these people in the charts, yeah, the Tony Yayo face on Vlad TV. I mean, I start doing that to you guys, yeah. I mean, I said February. I mean, we're sitting the 13th of February, and man is pressing me. Bro, easy, bro. Easy, bro.
Tony. Why don't you just say that you trust Arteta? Because
Me? Nah. Far from that. Nah. At all. I'm serious, bro. You've been to my shows. You know what I talk about. Yeah, you know what I talk about. No,
You know what
I've
you're talking
never
about,
been
though,
like
don't
that,
you?
man.
You know.
No, no. The thing
Yeah,
there
he
is
knows. I
Don T
know.
knows
Don T knows
because
for
Don
his
T
face.
pops into
He
my
knows.
channel, so he knows what I'm
He
about.
knows
He
playing
knows
devil's
it, but
advocate, man.
he doesn't just really. He
He
still
knows for his face.
senses this thing that this little belief that I have, and he doesn't want me to have that belief at all.
You don't want you
And
to
I get
believe,
that.
man.
I
You don't
mean,
want
it's
you
a
to
brother.
believe.
He's just looking out for me, and I get that. But again, man, I'm not going to allow this Manchester United fans down here and Chelsea fans, and Liverpool fans just,
Don't
shit
let
on
them.
Arsenal fans the
Don't
way
let
they
them do
like,
that, man.
yeah, just club us to death. I'm not going to allow them have the last laugh, I mean, we're poor. We didn't sign anyone, but, we'll
do you
struggle
know
to
what?
the
Yeah,
end and
I'm
fight
gonna
it
be
out.
honest.
No
Yeah,
problem.
bruv, I'm gonna be honest. Chelsea, Man United, Tottenham are all as shit as each other. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So tell you why? Because my hope went. Remember when I said what did we buy in the summer? My hope went then. Once we didn't buy anything, yeah, I had the 0.000.000 half, yeah, of a chance of doing anything. And the fact that we bought fuck all in the summer made me believe we was never gonna win anything. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta say to the man them, then you know what, yeah, you man was right, but we go again next year. Is what I'm saying. Because me with hope, right? What what am I hoping for? Because can you imagine this? If Man United finish 13th at the end of the season and we finish second, yeah, tell me what the difference is. Nothing,
Nothing, man.
because we both won fuck all. Yeah, the only positive is we got a little bit more money because we're in the Champions League that we're never gonna win. So what's the point of me having that hope? If we had a season manager, then I could have hope because you know what? I know that he will do the right decisions. Saturday, the only reason why I know we are going to win is because it's against Leicester. If it was against a better team, I guarantee we would have lost
And
because I have no trust in that manager.
and that being said, scoreline prediction for that game, Dunsey.
3-0.
Leicester City versus Arsenal. 3-0 Arsenal, yeah. You
3-0.
going there, you're just gonna
3-0.
slap them up, beat them up at the King Power, yeah.
but it still believes that the Arteta team is gonna slap up Leicester City.
Nah.
See, just admit it that we're both brothers, man. Admit it, man. I mean, I expect you to say, I don't believe in this manager, so they're gonna smack us up. But I mean, you still have that. You still believe that Arsenal is still gonna beat Leicester 3-0, and that's not an indictment on you. It's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. It's how you look at it. If you're a true fan, it's how you look at it.
You know what?
But
It's
again,
not even me being a true
I do
fan.
get it, man. But again, nothing is written on stone. Nothing is written on stone. No, don't see. Come on, man. Don't do this.
Don't do it, Dan. No, don't do this.
Don't see. Don't do this, man. Come on, man.
Let him know,
do
Tony.
this.
This is a safe space, man.
Tony, flawless. The reason why I know we're gonna win is because fucking Leicester City are shit. Yeah. And as bad as Arsenal.
Nah, but you still you trust the manager to win against Leicester City.
No. I trust
No.
I trust that we are Magalhaes to get the fucking corner that he hasn't scored in the last.
Guys, I'm just playing, man. I'm just messing around with my brother.
No, Magalhaes is due a goal. Yeah, let's be there. Magalhaes is due a goal. Trossard will probably score. You know what I'm saying? And the other one is up for debate. The reason why I say 3-0 is because Leicester City is piss poor. Yeah. Let's not even go there and say, oh yeah. If it was against Aston Villa, I'll tell you it's going to be 2-0 Aston Villa. This is what I'm saying. But it's because Leicester is like Southampton. They just need to hurry up and get the fuck out of the Premier League so we can start again next season. You know what I'm saying? So for me, 3-0, easy win.
So what are you saying, Tony? Scoreline prediction for the Leicester game?
I think that game is away from home. I think to be a bit of a struggle. I don't think it will be that 3-0 Dundee have just said. I think, although I could still be wrong because Dundee in that Manchester City matchup, I mean, he predicted a very high scoring game and it did happen. So I should give him his flowers for that. He did call that, and I mentioned something a little bit lower. So Dundee, I should give that one to you. But however, right now with this news that Kai Havertz is injured, it concerns me. It really concerns me because Martinelli isn't scoring whenever he comes back. Trossard is dishing out stinkers. We have Raheem the Dream Sterling. So, I mean, who is going to score goals for us? And that's a bigger question. Who is going to start in that number 9 position? So, but again, I just think we would wrestle a 1-0 win over Leicester City, and that's because they're piss poor. But it also, I mean, it's away from home. That's at Leicester City, man. So I don't know. And for some reason, Vardy likes scoring against Arsenal. So I don't know, but I'll just say 1-0. I'll say 1-0 might scrape through. Might not just be a game we'll just coast through and gazump them. 1-0 win.
1-0, and we've mentioned him a lot, and obviously you're chasing him down for the title. Liverpool Wolves, Tony, scoreline prediction for that. The Sunday game. So they play
Liverpool Wolves. Yeah, guys, don't hold me responsible. I think they're gonna drop points against Wolves, guys. Guys, it's gonna be another drop point. I think it's a draw. I don't know why these guys aren't seeing it. Guys, aren't you seeing it? They're gonna drop points against Wolves. It's gonna be like a 2-2 draw. It's gonna be a 2-2 draw. Yeah, guys, they're fighting for their lives. They are fighting for their lives. So, I mean, it's going to be a big scrap. It's going to be a big scrap. And guys, Liverpool haven't won in 2 games now. So, in 2 games. So, let's see. This might be the 3rd one. When Liverpool drop points, and lose out from competitions, they do it in droves. Yeah, they do it in droves. It's just like Arsenal. When they bottle stuff, they bottle it in droves. When we want to drop points, we drop points in like 5 games. 3 games, 4 games. So let's see what Wolves comes up with. But I think it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. I hear that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, chat, pay attention, man. Class is in session. I hear you.
Spooby, 3-1 pool. Come on, man. Spooby, you're a Manchester United fan. Oh, my days, bro. There are things you shouldn't see in the charts, man. Spooby, and you're my guy. Come on, man.
He's writing what they're saying. They're fighting for their lives, and they got.
You're a Man United fan, and he's a true Man United fan. But bro, you put in Liverpool there 3-1, man. Come on, bro. Don't do that, man.
We got opportunity.
Shout out to Spooby, my guy.
Big up, Spoobs. Hey, Tony, let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up on your channel over the week and weekend.
Oh no.
What's up?
Man United, Tottenham. Wagwan for that.
Oh wow! How did I escape that? Thanks, Dundee, man. Come on, man.
I've been waiting for this. What does it say down here? Yeah.
Hope is special, half and half. 2-1 United. We owe these lot. We ain't beat them in the longest, and we've not been
really
4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm saying 2-1 matches.
Okay.
It depends. So dependent on the lineup. Like this manager needs to stop with these fugazi lineups. If we pick the correct lineup, it could be more, but I think he won't pick the correct lineup. And I use the word correct loosely. So yeah, 2-1 Manchester United. Just because I think they're
smash them up.
No.
So you're gonna smash them up?
No, we're not smashing them up. No. It's 2-1. Right? No, that's not a smash them up. No, we're winning there 2-1. We've won away at the Emirates. We've won away at the Etihad. You know what I'm saying? We got a good draw at Anfield. That's the one good thing this manager's done is improved us in Big Six away. So I expect that to continue. Yeah, we lost to Arsenal in the Premier League. Yeah, we lost. Where else did we lose? Oh yeah, we lost that Spurs in the Carabao Cup quarter-final, but that was much changed. So yeah, I think we go there and get the dub 2-1. But I just think they're more shit than we are. That's all it is. And we're just going to continue.
I think it's going to be worse. I think it's going to be worse.
So what are you going with them?
Bro, I think you beat them 4-2. It's gonna be a high scoring game.
4-2. You think we scored?
Oh my God, you're gonna smash them up. Yeah, man, I believe that.
Hey, chat. Let me know the last time
Tottenham are horrible. They're
we're
horrible, bro.
We're horrible
They're
too.
horrible. They can't defend.
When's the last? Hey, Scoop, let me know. When's the last time we scored for anyone in the chat? When's the last time United scored 4 goals?
4-2. Yeah, 4-2. Tottenham are complete garbage right now. And even their own fan base have turned on the manager. I mean, you can see that even Dejispors.
We just
Dejispors has turned on his manager. I mean, it's
guys. What were you doing? Away. When's the last time we scored 4 goals away from home in the Premier League? And we're garbage. We're just garbage in a gold bag. They're garbage in a
bro. I don't know, but
bag, and we're just in a gold
bag. They're equally garbage too. I mean, there's levels to this garbage thing, yeah. Tottenham and they can't defend. They can't defend for their lives, and that's a bigger problem.
When is the last time we scored 4 goals away from home in the league? Genuinely, I cannot remember.
I mean, so are you telling me you don't believe in Rasmus? I mean, come on, man.
No,
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
The worst striker in the league. He's the worst striker in the league.
You bigged him up when he came out. Come on, see, Flawless. Let's don't do this, man. Let's don't bring this argument. I still think you're a more better side. I still think you're a more better side than Tottenham Hotspurs. You're gonna smash them up.
He's the worst striker in the league. If he plays,
well, you can say that, but I mean, even you said it on your show today. I mean, Tottenham has been smashed up everywhere they've gone this season, man. They're complete garbage. So. You know, I don't see them mastering anything. United's gonna smash them up.
Tony, don't talk about your side bitch like that, please. I remember that season. I said some respect.
Oh, now you want to show respect. Now you want to show respect to the side. Every single day, you know.
Guys, you see, man. You see, this is what I'm talking about.
This guy. Now you want to show respect. What's your scoreline prediction? What's your scoreline prediction?
Spurs United. 2-1. 2-1 United.
2-1 United, okay.
2-1 United. Yeah, you like scoring goals. Like all that 3-4-0. Nah, I can't see that happening. But unless it's like 3 penalties and Ahmed goal, nah, I can only see a 2-1.
And that's why we're not counting Newport. That's why I said in particular Premier League. So Wolves, I remember when Maino scored late. And when was the last time before that? Was it like COVID era? Yeah. I don't even think I was content creating the last time we did it before then. Someone let me know. When was the last time before that Wolves game United scored 4 league goals away from home? So it was like 21 something, 2020, 2021 or something. Yeah, before that, Daniel. Before the Wolves game. I think we scored 4 goals once in the league away from home in like 5 years or something. Arsenal might have won a trophy the last time we scored 4 league goals away from home before that. Legit.
No, I hear you, but there's reasoning to why I said that. Because Tottenham don't defend. They want to come out. No, but again, Tottenham wants to come out. They want to play attacking football. I mean, their manager is hell bent on playing attacking football. The guy can't defend. And I think it's going to be end to end. It's going to be open, free for all. It's going to be a scrap. It's going to be a heavy scrap. And I think United will win that scrap. Because I really think Tottenham are complete garbage.
2022,
complete garbage. They can't defend for anything. And bro, they've conceded more goals than you in set pieces this season. So I mean, do the numbers. Do the numbers. They've conceded more. That I mean, we all know that Manchester United, don't know how to defend set pieces. I mean, I'm not throwing shots. I know this is a Manchester United channel. I'm not throwing shots, but that's always been your problem. But imagine a team that concede more of those set pieces than Manchester United. Complete garbage. Shit. So, I mean, and it's going to be an open-ended game. It's going to be, all-out attack because, I mean, the manager of Tottenham will be feeling like, Manchester United to have defensive lapses too. So you might think that, if I go on an all-out attack, maybe I could get something and score more goals in the flurry. But
Tony.
I think Man United will weather the storm and overscore.
Both of those teams are so shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a brilliant game. It's gonna be one of those games with misses, counter-attacking football. It's gonna be like 2 poor basketball teams that literally are giving the ball away, This person misses this chance. This person misses this chance. Flawless is like, I want the side. I want the mains. I want the side. I want the mains. It's gonna be fucking epic. Make sure you not log in, yeah. Make sure, because I'll be there.
Oh yeah, I bet you will be there, yo. I bet you will be there.
You'll be there. You'll
You
be
will
there,
be
guys.
You joke, man. Absolute joke, man. But yeah, it's not. And to Warrior J, we asked me my preferred lineup will never see Bayern there in goal. Maz, Delit, Euro, Dogu left wing back. I try Garnacho at right wing back. I'm just tired of seeing Dalot. Casemiro, Agate, Ahmad, Mano, Xerxes. And people have mentioned it as well. I've seen that Cheeto scored a hat-trick today in the under-18s, I believe so. You should have been stating this, youth players. You should already be in the squad. As should the other youth players as well. I've been saying that's one of my two biggest criticisms about this manager. One is the lineups, and two is the lack of playing youth players, and they coincide to one problem as well. If I seen him do these things, I'd be a much more strong defender of the manager. That's why the criticism I don't defend whatsoever. When people go overboard, then I will do. But other than not, even when people go overboard, when people say they want him out, that's the only time that I push back. But other than that, I don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say anything. Yeah, Steve, I'm gonna head over to the playback in the second myself. Anyway, I'm heading over there for that. So you lot,
And just to correct things with you, Flawless. You last scored 4-something against a team against Everton, I think.
Nah, away from
That was
home.
last year.
No, it was away from home. I was asking in particular.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But again, you scored 4 goals against, Everton. You can still do something against Tottenham. The real garbage, man.
But Tony, let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, and all that good stuff.
See ya, people. Yeah, came in today with my brother Flawless. Opening the floor with me, TJ, and my guy Don C. See ya, people. Yeah, thanks for joining us today. I mean, I know you guys. Yeah, you always like seeing me taking the L's, but maybe today, maybe I came out, in the middle of everything. But you know what? Yeah, let's just see what happens against Liverpool with Wolves. I do think they will drop points. If Arsenal can muster something in the weekend and just, cut that gap, I would love it. I would love it. Just to put a little bit of pressure on the Liverpool and make Lex and all his minions, just start crying all over the chat. I would like that. But see you guys, come join me on 10 o'clock on the TV. I know you guys hate me, so just come down there and laugh me off. Come down there and, just say anything. Yeah. Just say, Tony, you talk shit. Tony, I don't like you. Tony, Arsenal's not gonna. The stars aren't aligning. Just come down there and just talk. Just say anything. Yeah. I'll be having a watch along on Saturday with my guy Josh Truguna. Within those days, I might also I'm planning on bringing in Steve Mahala to come talk to me and the fan base about Newcastle and some other stuff. So maybe he might be joining us this week. I don't know about that, but I'll get to Steve Mahala. Strasbourg. Steve, still my guy to today. Who else is coming to the show? Oregon is not coming this week. He traveled to Florida. And me and Ola of the Fight Week show will be back on Sunday with Craig also. On Sunday, that'll be a big one. We'll be looking into the matchup post-game show. I would send an invite to Don T if Don T would, come and join me. And if Liverpool drop points, I'd just like to see Don C's face. There's this smile Don C comes up with, when when he knows that, my prediction has come up, he just starts smiling in a way. But when we lose, bro, come on, man, he gives it to me, man. See you. See ya, guys. Come join me on Tony Clark Gunner TV. That's all I'll say for now.
Yeah, Tony Clark Gunner TV. Link there from Prime. He's dropped it in the chat. Links also underneath in the description. Not just on this live stream, every live stream. Also on the featured channel page. Make sure we might argue. You might be batshit crazy, but go support Tony Clark Gunner TV. Done, my bro. Anything you want to add before we close out?
Big up Tony, man. You're my guy. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
all
man.
people, all Arsenal fans say we've all got different opinions, but just remember, it's our own opinions. You know what I'm saying? We've got nothing but love and respect for each other. Old tight TJ, Is what I'm saying. Big up that fraud upstairs. You get what I'm saying? They call Sarcasm City man. Take no matter what I always say, that's still my brother. You get what I'm saying? A good dude. He's actually probably the hardest working man on YouTube, and that's facts. You could turn on your fucking YouTube at 3 o'clock in the morning. He's there with content. You get what I'm saying? So you got to shout man out. You get me? On the weekend, he's always there. He does watch-alongs from sometimes 12:30 straight until 10 o'clock at night. You get what I'm saying? He's a fucking hard grinder. So make sure you all make sure you all subscribe. This is what I'm saying, because we got to support the real football content creators out here. You get me? People that ain't sugarcoating nothing. We give you everything. If you like this show tonight, yeah, guess what? This is what you get on every single show, whether it's a Man United Arsenal, Man United Man City, Man United Liverpool. You get what I'm saying? Or Man United side bitch. It's all love. You get what I'm saying? But you get nothing but fire. You know what I'm saying? So people, manners and respects. Scooby, go fuck yourself. Peoples, bless up. God bless. Good night.
Don't see ya. Yeah. And Daniel, I mean, that hate thing is just play on words, man. Don't take it serious. It's how we do down here sometimes, just play around some stuff. So big up to you, man.
Yeah, and the playback's just gone live. Yeah, Steve's just gone live on the playback, people. So get over there. Obviously, it's Luka Doncic. It's his second game in the LA Lakers jersey as they're taking on the Utah Jazz again. So get over to the playback. I'm giving out VIP passes so you can watch the game for absolutely free. If you have an NBA League pass, then you can use that to sync up with us. So we're all watching the same stream. So no spoilers. So get over there, www.playback.tv/SarcasmCityTV. That's www.playback.tv/SarcasmCityTV. Or just download the Playback app from your app store, people, wherever I'm saying, whether it's Android, iPhone, whatever the case may be. Download it, create an account for free, you sign up. The same way you watch and comment on YouTube, it's the exact same on the Playback. Don C just mentioned, we be over there all day long doing watch-alongs, people. So you get Premier League watch-alongs, you get Champions League, Europa League, of course, NBA games, like I mentioned, UFC watch-alongs, boxing, NFL, gaming content all over on the Playback. And you see the YouTube channel, this is the nice part of the city. You know what I'm saying? Nice shops, blue skies, nice rivers and oceans. Playback is the hood. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it gets real. Like, it's crazy enough here as it is. But over on the Playback is where the conversation gets really wild. So if you enjoy this content and want to, then I say, oh, if you're easily offended, it's not for you. That's like Sarcasm City TV after dark over on the Playback. So head over there. Get over to the Playback. And one last thing, this show, all the other shows on the channel are available on all audio platforms as well. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to podcasts, type in Sarcasm City TV and this show and all the other shows you see on the YouTube channel, apart from watch-alongs and the fan calling show, will be there. Because you might want to listen audio only, people. You might want to listen audio only. Maybe you driving, maybe you working, maybe you walking, whatever the case. Maybe you got on in the background. You don't want YouTube using up all your data as you're on the move. Spotify, follow us 5-star as Sarcasm City TV. Same with iTunes and where else. Yeah, man. Playback is the end. You know, Prime, because you be there. Playback is the end. So head over there, people. But we are gonna close out.
Shout out to Prime. Real one too.
I bet Gunner's still live. Let me check. I know Gunner's still live, probably doing an emergency meeting or something. Yeah, he is. I knew it. Yo. Shout out to Lee Gunner. So all I need you lot to do is put Sarcasm City TV raid in Gunner's chat, where you're going to get more Arsenal conversation from the G that is Gunner. So yeah, make sure, hit the like button on here, subscribe to Tony Claude Gunner TV, subscribe to TJ Warren TV as well. And we're going live on the Playback. We're already live on the Playback now for the Jazz Lakers game. But this has been the Manchester United Arsenal podcast. Man United pod meets the Gunner Talk from the Arsenal podcast, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.